That'll be for next time.
Alright. Hello everyone. I just want to say sorry for the mix-up earlier on Twitch. I know I got a couple messages about it going live. I was wanting to run a test before 7 o'clock. But hello, this is Virtual Variant. I'm Dakota Stoner. I'm the DM. Y'all can introduce yourself if y'all would like to.
Danny, you first.
I'm Danny.
Calling him out.
I'm Jordan. Hi, I'm Daniel.
And I'm the man of your dreams, Milagros.
Sure.
Devin.
I'm Devin. I don't know if I'm actually even on camera when I'm over here, but
You are.
hey!
But if you fully lean back, it's just like
Sure.
yeah.
I'm a little afraid the mic blocks my face. Does it?
Look towards the camera. No, you're good.
I don't know, is this hat
Good.
too much? Should I change
Danny,
out hats?
you're tall enough.
Wow.
Here's the problem, Daniel. Is the
Not by much. Not by much.
There's a special finger I'd like to show you.
Not on Twitch.
Not yet.
I don't know about YouTube.
With Twitch?
But yes,
100% do it on Twitch.
I was going to make a stream schedule on Twitch,
But you didn't.
where we're planning on doing every other Friday, and the Twitch scheduler does not have that capability. It's only every Friday or whatever.
Oh,
You can't
wow.
do every other. Or,
That's
That's
interesting.
dumb.
Yeah.
So we'll toss it in the description.
Yep. Yeah. So, I don't think I have anything else. So let's just
Off to a great start.
off to a great
Excellent.
start.
Let's get things moving, shall we?
I hope I don't mess up.
Daniel.
Click the bell.
Branded product sitting in the middle of the table.
You brought branded products up here.
Oh, that's crazy. Here, let me just cover up Billy real quick.
Rams.
No, you gotta cover up the inside of the roll.
I know.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
know, I didn't think of it.
Okay, so currently it is the year 502. My brain just broke. I'm sorry. Alright, it is the year 502 of Iria. It has been 120 years since the Starfall, since all of the races, since the elves, the dwarfs, other fantastical races began migrating to Iria and living with the humans. Over the 120 years, the humans have begun learning magic, being taught by the halflings, dwarfs, and elves, and all of that. And it's just been a lot of growing and such. There have been magical cities that have sprung into life. Now floating cities. A lot of teleportation and such. But currently, we're going to start from each of y'all find yourself on a ship named Celine. Y'all are currently on the ocean. There are several different reasons that y'all might have been brought here, possibly being drawn to it. Just wandering around, looking for new herbs. And stop saying herbs. Herbs. But, and running from something. But you all find yourself on the deck of this pretty large ship. It's a good 50 feet long. You see other people there. There are a couple elves, a good amount of humans. There's some tabaxis and such walking around. You see up on the top deck at the steering wheel, the captain just shouting orders at everyone. Y'all are currently on the top deck as well.
What time of day is it?
I forgot to mention that. It is about 12. It's 12 in the afternoon. It is also currently it's currently Ashura, the 7th of Sabun.
What is the weather like?
It is clear skies currently.
Sunny?
Very sunny.
All right.
So the captain is just yelling in his barking orders.
Barking orders. You can't tell what he's saying. Just yelling at different people and such, and you see them scattering around and messing with cells and ropes. It's common.
In his head, I'm just gonna be like, "What are you saying?"
Where'd that come from? Who did that? He's just looking around, like, starts.
Over here.
That does not help. Starts walking. He starts walking down from the captain's nest and coming down to the top deck.
Just so you know, I'm rolling on my experimental elixir too.
Okay.
I guess at that point, because I don't understand what he's doing, I'm just gonna start walking around just casually.
Just go. Okay. He's gonna go walking around and just
How
gonna
long
like.
have you been on this boat, if anything?
It's dependent for each of y'all. A couple have been for a day. You've been a couple hours now. You're getting a little bit away from the coast as a noon. But one thing that y'all would know about this ship is it is a transport ship, but it is specifically designed to just ferry people from continents, and it's actually set up to essentially teleport once they get a certain point away to different continents.
So they're kind of like hyper jumping.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say for you though, you've been here for about 3 days.
Okay.
Could I be off? Because we're gonna be landing on shore soon, right?
No, y'all are going away.
Oh, we're going
Yeah.
away.
We're at a dock right now, right?
No,
No,
we're
y'all
currently
are
sailing away.
Oh,
Yeah.
we are currently sailing
Oh, okay.
away from said.
Yeah. We're a couple hours out to sea, it sounded like.
Yeah.
And where are we headed?
Based on it, y'all are going about, I'd say, southeast, more towards like Kydrone and such.
Okay.
Okay, I'm assuming we had some destination when we boarded this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the destination is Kydrone, just not sure which dock it is.
So we're,
Okay.
so we're not going down.
Right. But with that being said, I guess I'm gonna have my character just go ahead and start messing around on the ship. He's going to start going to like where all the ropes and all that are, and just start trying to hang off them and such.
Okay. You go and start hanging off a couple. They're nice and sturdy and tied. A couple of the ship workers are like, please, how old are you, Leon?
I guess it's 14.
Yeah, he's like, please, sir, child, don't hang off the ropes, please. You might untie them. Kind of.
He's going to like try to like get off of it, and he's going to start trying to like climb more to like the top part of the boat and try to like jump down.
Can we get some help over here? Can you not understand me?
Yeah.
How large is your character?
He is not large at all. He is only 5'4".
He is 5'4".
Yeah.
Got a pesky
Okay.
child problem.
I'm going to spread my wings, and I'm going to fly up.
Maybe.
So these two large, they start at black at the base and then go out to white at the tips. Wings just sprout from my back, and then I fly up to you. And I just grab you by like the arm and turn you slightly, and I'm like, I just point down.
You guys see him, and he just lets go.
Cool, I just like float back down.
Did you say you just let go of the rope?
Yes.
Are you holding on to him or?
Oh, I am holding his arm
Okay.
still. No, I still got like hold of his arm.
No, the child dies.
So when you said you're 5'4".
Yeah.
I'm 6'4". So
Yeah. You don't have any issues just holding on to him and just gliding down.
I like kind of grip his other arm with my other hand. I glide down. I set him down.
Right, that reminds me. What does your character look like?
I was
Yes.
waiting for it.
She looks human for the most part, but she has two big black. They start black and fade to white wings coming out of her back, and she's wearing kind of like a tannish tunic.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like this thing.
Show it to
If you
my
want to
camera.
swap cameras.
That camera. Oh, yeah, I'll swap cameras. Y'all can show it off. There we go.
Just the string broke the end.
Let's see if that updates.
Does that work?
I mean, it's yeah.
Got
it's
the little
delayed.
delay
So,
here,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're good. That's going to show for a while.
With that being said, I guess also seeing your character, I'll introduce mine. My character has a very more or less stylish hat on. He has what looks to be some very regal leather armor and such, something that seems to come out of a guild. And as such, as I will also show off my figure here,
Much quicker.
you see that his hair is he looks to be elven in nature, but he also has some more bestial features to him.
Oh, I also forgot to mention, he has really long purple hair.
As you see, my character is short, almost volcanic ashes.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So while she's actually already rescued this one,
Yeah.
I'm busy seeing the opportunity to make a sale. So you need a way to get to that child without risking your own legs, right? I bring out an empty flask, top the cork.
Oh,
I start mixing stuff right there. I spend some of my spell points to make a flight elixir. Bottled flight.
Bottled flight, you say?
You can take to the sky. But be careful, it's temporary.
How temporary?
Oh, you got was it 10 minutes or an hour?
You did guess flight, right?
Yeah. It was 10 minutes.
10
Now,
minutes.
now you
Okay.
can't sue.
I will. How much?
For you, 3.
Oh, okay. That's fine with me. Yeah. This will make getting up to the top, the crow's nest, so much easier. Thank you.
Now what?
immediately sees child trying to climb back up roof again.
I mean, I guess I don't have to get him now.
I want the bottle back.
I just tucks it away.
That was your only free bottle. So you have used your wings out, right?
I've since folded. They're out, but they're folded on my back right now because I'm just I might need these.
you see him making a sell with some potion to the shipmate that was yelling at him.
I just kind of watch the exchange, and I'm like, okay, cool.
Grab
He
yourself.
makes elixirs.
Oh, right.
You see my character starts flipping through a book real quick, and he shows it to you. And within comment on this book, it just asks, "Do you know how to speak Infernal?"
No.
And he flips it. And then he flips through it. He just looks very sad. He's like, and he starts running off.
Anyone know Infernal? Anybody?
Why?
This kid only speaks that.
How'd he get on the boat?
I don't know. Didn't ask.
I'm a
Can't talk.
translator. To somebody off in the back. That's all my job is.
My character just starts running around.
I'm assuming the translator's part of the ship's crew?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes a bit more sense, yeah.
I'm just fishing off this side of the boat.
He's a weird kid though, so if you want to talk to him,
You finished
Go
describing
ahead.
your character, by the way.
I never did describe it.
Oh, please do. Please describe your character. We interrupted him.
It's all good.
Go for it.
So as for this alchemist, who's also a terrible salesman, he is a Vidalkin, and this is what he looks like. Can you see it? Blurry.
might pull it back some.
You have to do the snap on.
Snap on.
Or I was just gonna say the hand behind it tends to help with
I'd say it's probably.
focusing.
All right, but yeah, he's dressed for travel. Doesn't really care too much for style, but more or less practicality.
Just grabs on
Yeah,
his
he
knife.
probably has a little bit of soot on his face from more explosive mixtures and whatnot, but he definitely keeps his gloves on because he works with hazardous material.
Yeah. Good. Zay. Is it Zay?
Zai.
Zai. Okay. Zai. You're seeing this commotion going on with the child. You were asked if you can speak Infernal. Do you go talk to him or just ignore him?
I feel like I should probably at least kind of check in with the kid and see what's going on, since the translator doesn't seem too interested in trying to resolve whatever's happening here or communicate to the kid that he shouldn't climb up the sails. climb up the rigging and the sails, so I might as well.
Okay.
So yeah, I walk over to the kid, and so you see this 7'3", yeah, 7'3" furbolg walk up to you wearing chainmail. I'm blanking on the term. I believe the term is lamellar armor, where it's essentially the squares that are interlocking.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that kind of armor with like the same sort of armor and kind of like a kilt, and then just like cloth pants. Has a shield and a halberd strapped on his back. So now that's coming through. Yeah.
I can't tell from this far. So.
It's small, so I can't tell.
Yeah. No, that's it.
Yeah. You approach though. You see this tall furball walking up straight towards you.
He starts looking through his book and you see him start going back and
Yeah,
pages.
so I see you flipping through the book, and then I just speak out in Infernal since someone asked if anyone spoke the language of just, hey.
NFL. Finally! Someone I can talk to.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I've just been on here for 3 days.
Like, fair, I can see how you can get a little bit stir crazy after all that time. Still, I don't think it's a good idea to mess with what all the ship's crew is doing and climbing up the rigging and all that.
I mean, is that a bad thing?
Yes.
It's a monkey joke.
If you break the rigging, something could go wrong with the warp, something could go wrong with the sailing. There are all sorts of things that can go wrong.
Oh.
Nah, it's
Also,
fine.
why are you like as tall as my brother?
I know your brother, kid.
You look like him though.
I just kind of like hold my hand up, like flip back and forth a little bit, then like look over at him and just like, not really sure I'm seeing the resemblance, but all right.
But with that being said, he's like, okay, I won't climb up there. I can go about the captain go. And you see him run off.
How old is this child again?
14.
Like, yeah, no, I just do a resigned sigh, and I'm just like, all right, whatever. I'm not the person in charge of that kid.
With that,
I have given what advice I can. The ship has a translator. The ship has a crew. They can deal with him. I'm gonna go back to just kind of enjoying the weather.
with that
It's
being
very
said,
nice, very cool.
you're gonna see him like run past, and immediately he immediately just like turns left right into anything. He does not care what's in his way. He's going to run straight through. If it's a person, he's going right through them.
You hit a couple crates that are like kind of just stacked up. You ran straight into human, and he kind of stumbles and is like, watch where you're going, please. Just straightens his clothes and just walks off to a whole different area.
He just tries. I have no idea what he said. And he just starts running.
Daniel's just like, what is your character's name? Oh, we don't know yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're just over there
I'm
trying.
just fishing on the side of the ship still.
You
You're over
continue.
there trying to fish.
You
No one
continue
knows.
moving around and all of
No
that.
one's at their name yet.
Uh-huh.
I've
And
forgotten that nobody has.
surging. You're sitting there fishing. If you'd like to, you can roll fishing check.
You know what? Sure, let me get the dice out.
I now realize I didn't say what to roll here, but survival.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get the ASMR.
I should have looked at the peak.
Oh, here, let me do it again.
No.
Here, I got you, DM.
No. That wasn't bad at all. At least I don't think it was.
We're trying. We're figuring things out.
I can't see it.
15.
It's probably a 20 something. Okay, let's check this.
Know your numbers. Look it up.
That's actually
Skill.
It's probably.
Oh, what did I roll? A
Survival.
3? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
a
was
28. Don't
20.
worry.
That's a 36.
I was like, you're not right.
I know my stats.
I have decided that I rolled a 12,000.
The die says I rolled a 1, but I reject your reality. Substitute my own.
Thank you.
So that's a 20 on the casual fishing while this mess is going on.
Yeah, you cast you have your line out there and it's just bobbing. You see the bobbing away and such, and listen there. Good 10 minutes. You feel a nibble and then a tug, and bobber goes down. You yank up real quick and start reeling the line in. You pull in good. A
Something.
good size fish. I can't think of a fish off the top of my head currently.
Don't worry, it's a fantasy world. They don't
It's
have
tuna
to do
fish. A good
Tuna.
Tuna's
good-
huge.
I was
good
about to
tuna.
say, tuna are gigantic.
I know.
I don't know. You
What
sound
is
kind
your
of fishy.
strength?
My strength is 12.
Also,
It's a fight, but you managed to get it up.
I'll swap the screen again.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yes, you should.
Oh,
Fair.
yeah. So,
But yeah, you can
It's
try
under
to
your
use it if you
cup.
want to.
Under your
It's
cup.
under your cup.
no.
There you go.
Yeah, so I am playing this orange fur
Little bit
spotted, orange fur spotted tabaxi, who, not one up you, who is 7'5". Oh my god!
Okay, so we've got a 7'5".
So what I'm hearing is my first goal of this campaign is to get heals.
Yes.
You got it.
7'5", 7'3",
Yeah.
6'4",
6'2".
6'2",
And 5'4".
and 5'4". We're all over 6 foot except you. Congratulations, you are the tiniest.
That tends to happen.
Just completely opposite of real life.
I wish I was taller.
So you're tall and lean.
Yeah.
You're tall and stocky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, this
he just
character-
weighed.
Oh,
No.
I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
imagine weighing
Yeah, but
7
no,
foot tall.
My character is very much a lot more slender, dressed in the typical sailor attire. You might have even mistaken him for one of the crew at first glance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You managed. It's a heck of a fight getting the tuna up, and you pull it up, and you're starting to hold it, and as you get it in your hand, you're like, "Oh, this is beautiful."
The child runs by.
You get ran straight to the back. Can you
And there goes the fish.
can you make,
Dex save?
just maybe a dex save, yeah.
You want me to roll a strength check?
That's I think 13.
You don't have to love that.
No, correction's 12.
It doesn't take much. It starts to go away, but you grab on really fast, and you notice
No,
that
Sink some claws
the
in.
tabaxi you just slammed into is like flinging away the tuna.
As he's like trying to keep the tuna, I'm gonna like help pull him back and just make sure the tuna stays in his arms.
You get pulled back, and you're stable now, and you got the tuna claws dug into it.
Yeah, so I guess my character getting a hold of the fish, claws slightly sunken into it. It's going to turn your character to be like, thanks, I guess.
How was this look to you?
He looks at you and like he's actually not even paying attention to you. He's actually paying attention to the fish that you have. And he just like you just see him like start drooling a bit.
I guess not seeing a reply, he's going to switch to undercommon and say, "Oh, you don't speak main script?"
He starts flipping through his book and he just like shows the same things before. Like, do you know Infernal?
He's going to pause for a second. He's just going to hand you the fish.
He's like, I'm gonna just like cut up like a part of the fish and just like hand him back to him the rest.
Okay, you do that.
And you see him, and he just takes it and just starts running off. He actually runs off over to like kind of like more towards the side of you, and you do see him like take out of what's in his backpack a bunch of cooking supplies.
Oh, so you're just Samwise with the pots going clank, 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 clank.
Oh my god, this year Samwise.
And like
Except
on
like
the
it
deck, he's
is.
just like if you see him just like actually trying to cook up more like a grill.
On the wood deck, got it.
He's
What are you using
Throw
for
over.
the fire starter and all that?
Fire starter? I have I have everything for the fire starter.
Okay.
Yeah. I have complete cooking utensils and
Tinder pit, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you just starting a fire on deck?
technically.
Is it grill or is it on deck?
It's on grill.
Okay.
On deck.
Okay.
The grill manages to keep it good. You can see you're feeling beneath it where the wood's at. It's definitely getting hot there. But
Is it clear that it's in
It's-
the grill, or
it's
do
a
I
ship.
mistake it for being on deck?
roll me perception.
What do you want me to roll for cooking?
If you roll for cooking.
Okay, so I see it's clearly a grill, and I don't extinguish it.
Yeah, about it.
Yeah.
Proficiency in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just straight wisdom with proficiency. I can never remember that.
It's an 18.
14.
Okay, 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you've cooked in your life. This isn't like superb. This isn't like what you've.
I don't have any
made.
spices.
But
or
yeah, there's no
anything.
spices. But it's still, it's got the fatty juices and fishy taste and such, and you can tell that
Cooked tuna.
he's using the grill. So
Okay.
I'm sure it's probably fine.
So I don't use control flames and put it out. But no, I guess I'll walk over to the child trademark. And I'm just going to hold out the other piece of fish and then kind of like motion to the grill.
He puts like a double thumbs up,
I'll hand it over.
and I'll put it on the grill. I'll start trying to cook it as well. Not wisdom.
yeah, go ahead.
Let me reread what this spell does. Can I make it larger or is it just smaller?
Control flames? You should be able to extinguish as well with that.
Yeah, I was just seeing if it was like Thaumaturgy where I can.
Thaumaturgy?
Oh yeah.
Jumanji!
Let's see here. That
Oh
might
god.
that'll only be like an 8 if I was to do it. I'm gonna activate Sonic Knack.
Okay.
Because I'm proficient with cooking utensils, I'm gonna add a D6 to roll.
Yeah, just
12.
for
12?
Yeah.
Same thing, just like the last one and such.
the fun of it, I make the fire blue for 1 minute.
It's a 12.
Let's see here. 3 plus.
Right, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
My brain was thinking for some reason that the other one was called 12 and the other one was 14. Yeah, you're all good.
This,
Seven
do you
can't
give it to him?
Nope.
Yeah, I gave it to him.
I mean, do you give it back to him? That's why.
Yeah,
No.
no. He's doing.
If you eat it, it isn't superb or anything. This isn't a home cooked meal like you're used to and all that, but it's cooked fish. It has okay flavor.
Depending on the tender, it might be smoky.
It's true, yeah.
Where did you say he was cooking this to?
Just on
On
deck.
just
deck.
random location on the deck.
Yeah, wherever he was,
The shipmates are
20
just
feet away.
staring and
So-
just
I mean,
they don't.
whether
know.
whether I'm even near there or not, I feel like
You
The
sense a
smell.
disturbance.
would stand out. 'Cause
Yeah,
we're,
it would
we're
stand
just
out.
at sea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely cooked fish. Yeah,
I'm gonna-
definitely.
I mean, I could roll perception for smell if you want. But I was like, I want to see if I can follow that smell.
You're able to follow it very, very easily, and you come across these two just chowing down on fish.
What do you gentlemen have on that set?
Nothing.
Since it's tuna.
I was like, that is salmon, right?
I'll look down. I'll look up.
You just like
I decide to be
at
honest,
the same
no.
time.
I don't know my animals, but it's still fish. It's like, mind if I get a taste?
Yeah, sure, I'll share it.
I'm gonna taste this tuna.
Roll Constitution saving.
Yes. Are you allergic to fish?
He is now.
It was a cursed tuna.
Apparently, I am.
Nah, you've eaten a lot of fish back home.
That sounds fishy.
But pretty fishy.
Did you poison the no, I'm just kidding.
It's fish.
No, you just got to kind of
This thing
think
gets up lazy.
None of you happen to be cooks, would you?
I'm not. I don't know about this one. A motion to the child trademark.
You're the one that was running around earlier. Gave me a business name.
He doesn't speak the main script or the subscript.
What about superscript?
I don't know. That's pretty meta.
Speaks Dwarvish. Do you understand me?
I do, but he doesn't.
Elvish. Do you understand me?
I do, but he doesn't.
It is strange because you do look at him. He does have
It's
elven
basically
ears, and he does not understand English. He's like,
Goes back to common. Interesting. Where is Ferris? Excellent. He's a runaway like me.
You look like you need a piece of potion.
And listen, kid. I don't know how old you are. I don't even know if you understand me, but
While all this,
He just knows that
happening.
you're directing words to him.
I'm gonna approach Dev's character. I saw you speaking to the child earlier.
Trademark.
Yeah. Certainly a troublemaker.
What'd you get out of
I'm going
him?
to have a shirt at the end of
Do you
the day.
know
Just
where his
called
parents
child.
are or anything while he's traveling alone?
No clue. I was mainly just trying my best to keep him out of trouble, and gestures over to where this little gathering is happening. Seems I didn't do a great job.
Y'all see other ship people from the crew and just other people just taking her out of the ship, just kind of all just staring, just don't know what to do at this point.
I'll control flames and put
Okay.
out the fire.
I'm Sindri, by the way.
Hi, Zach.
I reach out, shake your hand. So what brings you aboard?
You see him freaking out.
Trying to find out some stuff, and I thought this might be a good opportunity to do so.
I'm seeking adventure. And hopefully fortune.
here's fortune.
You look familiar.
So true. We met someplace before?
I think so. It's been a while for me, but I think I worked with you at some point.
How long?
Hard to gauge.
You can roll history if you'd like to.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll
If
history.
if you're wanting to look into it.
I wanna know.
In your
Where I
head,
know.
in your character's head, Jordan, you just hear, what are they saying?
That's a 6.
He looks familiar. Maybe. You think he's familiar, but you can't put a
Yeah, he
finger
looks
on it.
familiar. I don't know. I can't place it.
Are you wearing any insignias of your college or anything?
Yeah, I have the work. I don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, but yes, you are wearing. Okay, yeah.
I'm wearing the insignia of it.
Excuse me, John. Did any of you hear a voice just a second?
Gonna glance over.
You hear your head again. Yeah, that was me.
You hear from the captain. I did a little bit ago.
I was gonna shake my head no.
Captain, it is not a side effect of my potion, I can tell you that.
Good, because it hasn't been drinking.
That's how you know you have the guarantee.
I'm sorry. If he hadn't drank it yet and he was hearing voices.
Now, it does sound oddly childlike. Let's see if I can plug it together. I can.
You know, might be one of them. Might be the captain fucking with you.
Must be the
it
wind.
might be somebody out at sea. You don't know.
That's the god of life coming. Go back.
Could be a fish. You don't know.
It could be
Could
the
be
tuna.
a fish. You don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at that tuna. Like, note to self: don't eat tuna.
Maybe I am allergic.
What's the name of your college?
Yes.
Did we decide on broken arrow, broken,
Doesn't sound like a very good college.
It sounds broke.
or was it?
I think I already got
It's just representing the students.
But yeah, your college. I did some guard work for them a while back on one of their expeditions. Maybe you were on that. I don't really fully
Was this
recall.
like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe?
You see him kind of like take a moment and be like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, I did some expedition work with
Okay,
them.
yeah. So that's probably where I know you from. Then. Yeah.
Yeah, we probably saw
Okay,
each other
yeah.
there. Yeah. Kind of. You see her get like a faraway look for like half a second, and then go, "Yeah, that expedition."
I'm gonna like take like
He has a similar look.
I'm gonna like take like a nice hefty plate of the tuna. I'm gonna walk over to the fur ball and just like try to raise it to him. And then Inferno, here.
Thanks. Still a bit skeptical of you. Like I saw those two eat it, so I'm just gonna like watch them for a moment, see if anything happens. Then like they start throwing up or anything, like fall over clutching their stomachs.
My character's just gonna shrug at you because he sees you staring.
Unless I am hearing things, the child did in fact speak. I don't understand what you said. Can you do that again?
So yeah, in Inferno, he just goes here.
I'm gonna make something, and I hope it works.
Oh no.
Could I take time to like see if I can get a language order? I don't expect it to work.
Is it a language proficiency?
No, a language potion. Like it somehow makes me understand.
So comprehend
Yeah,
language.
comprehend
There's no,
languages.
yeah, no, there's no comprehend languages.
It's a drug that makes it.
I'm throwing the tuna in because I think it makes me hear voices.
You,
Yeah, I can't help it. This one.
yeah, you have
I have
First
alchemist
one.
supplies.
You hungry?
you get down, you light a fire in that as well.
Yeah, I'm all hungry right now.
The ship crew's just like, they just throw up their hands and just walk away.
Cool, like
Oh,
He's just looking back. and
oh,
looking
not
out.
so I could put it.
Like I'm like you tear off a little bit.
You start shoving stuff in some of the tuna in
I
here.
take
You
some
throw in
and
some,
eat it.
some
I look
different
very good
herbs and
serving
chemicals and
that.
everything.
You want me to roll for it?
Go ahead.
How much is left of this tuna?
Like it's a tuna.
Yeah.
That's
It was delicious. It's
Oh,
gone.
I'm gonna like look around, see crew
It is-
members, and hand it off.
It's a green potion
Passing it
when
around.
it's done. You didn't put green chemicals in there. It might be a language potion. You aren't sure though.
Here's to know.
But why?
What kind of con save do you
Wait,
So-
use?
Constitution saving throw.
Nat 20.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing happens. Like it's just like maybe you messed up. You're not sure.
You hear a clang as it drops into your iron stomach.
You start hearing the boiling as it feels like acid metal.
I could walk up to you and speak in Celestial instead of help.
Oh, did you just offer that to him?
Yes.
Like,
To see if you can comprehend.
go ahead, let me hear it.
I can start saying in Celestial, can you understand this? Do you know what I'm saying to you? Is this as beautiful as
It just sounds like music.
It's beautiful. What is that?
Celestial.
I don't have to remember that.
Clearly your
and
potion
who
didn't
and
work.
who sings it?
Is that the language of the bard?
That's the language of the gods.
So the bards are gods now.
No, that's the name of the
The
boat.
language I was speaking is the language of the gods.
No, that's the name of the boat.
No, that's Celine.
Looks at Wings. Did you happen to get the child earlier when I was doing my pitch?
Yes.
I
I was saving the child.
was trying to make it safe.
That's not my fault.
That's fair.
I didn't realize you were going to try and make a sale. You should have
From this
told me
point
ahead of
forward,
time.
that child is up there again.
Okay, I won't say.
I'll give you half.
30 minutes later.
Okay, sounds good. Shake. Yeah, we shake on it. We made a deal.
How tall are you? You said 6'4", right?
6'4".
Yeah, so
He's
we're
running
like
back to you, Daniel.
I'm,
And
I'm
he
an
just hands
inch
you
taller
tall
than
people.
you. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 inches
But
taller
it's your
than you.
plate.
By the way, Dakota, I'm
Hands
not
you
sure if
plate.
you heard a little bit ago.
guess
I passed the tuna
Yeah,
to
we'll put it
the
out.
Crew.
crew that's been watching.
The crew's wondering why you're here.
Most of the crew's like, wow, this is so good, and they just like get good bites, and they're like, this beats like crackers and such. And one of them's just like, I'm allergic. Just passing it off.
They might be hearing voices soon.
I don't know. I ate some and I'm not hearing anything.
Immediately, that's
Captain.
everything.
Yes, Vidalkin, I didn't get your name.
Alcar.
Alcar, okay?
Alchemical goods at your disposal. Wait.
You go through notes.
Alcar the
I messed that
Alchemist.
up. Let me try that again.
I like it. Alcar the Alchemist.
I lost it.
What did you need, Alcar?
Did you eat any of the tuna?
No. I don't like tuna.
Well, this is a puzzle.
What
why
is-
are we hearing voices?
I mean, I'm not hearing voices now.
Was it temporary?
And maybe it was like, a good little bit
And
ago.
the captain said, "You just goes, you sound crazy."
Now I'm hearing them.
Is this ship cursed?
It shouldn't be. It's a new ship. Not really new, but I don't know.
Should check the
Did
car
someone
maps.
die while working on it?
I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe it's like a mermaid or something. Not so
Question,
much us. Such
this
looking
wo-
over the edge.
This voice you're hearing, what's it sound like?
Sounds kind of childlike.
It sounds childlike.
See if I can put 2 and 2 together.
7.
That's a bit better. That's what do I add to that? Wisdom, intelligence,
Nothing.
Intelligence. Like
intelligence.
Well, no
That's
wisdom, one of the
gonna
two.
be a 17.
Alright. You and the captain both are like, you're sitting there thinking it's like, childlike. You do say that, so I see that. There's a couple children here, but only one odd one just looks towards you.
Well, he speaks something we don't understand.
I think it might be the kid.
But I heard him speak to this one over here.
Yeah, I think you can also speak in your
Don't drag me into this.
What? Why don't we just ask him? It's the kid's name.
Didn't catch it.
Hey kid,
You
what's your
ask the
name?
kid his name.
Hey, kid.
Head tilt.
What's your name and are you messing with the crew?
Citizen, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, my name is Ultra. And am I messing with crew? No, I'm just trying to talk to people.
I feel like it doesn't do them too much good if they can't talk back, and also if you don't make it obvious you're the one talking.
Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna
Also,
use
wait,
my.
how are you trying to talk to them? Because so far, you've been able to talk to me just like this. Everyone else seems to not know the language.
Oh. Well, as he guy shuts up real quick, and you just hear in your head, yeah, I talk to them like this, and you sound completely fine and normal.
Ah, that was uncomfortable. Please don't do that. Got it though.
But
Okay.
with that being said, he's takes your advice. Like, wait a minute, hold on, I could fix something. To the captain, I'll use my one free use of psionic whispers and basically just go. So, can you understand me now? You could think back to me if you want.
Is this the child that's weird?
Am I that weird to you?
Yes. He shakes his head.
Sorry?
Which honestly isn't very weird. I was climbing ropes and such when I was that age.
When you were your age,
I hope you do.
No question.
Were you thinking that or say that out loud?
He said that out loud.
No one said anything to you.
kid can get in people's brains. Also, his name's Altrit.
Altrit?
Ultra.
Altrit. Tricked?
Ultrilt.
Altrilt.
Yes, Ultra. Sorry.
All trilled.
Yep.
All Rick.
Alcon.
Alcar.
All
All
cars.
car.
You can say
Ultra.
He's not half a motorcycle, he's all of a car.
He's all car.
4-wheel drive.
All
And
car.
then
Put
he
the
just,
trucks in there.
then he kind of
Also,
like
I
jumps
think
it
I
over
missed
you.
your
and
name.
say, what did your
Zell?
Zai.
Zai.
And I just hear that in my head.
Mhm.
I
Also,
assume
they
I
missed
piece
your
everything
name.
together
I
and know
introduced
it's
myself
him.
earlier.
I mean, basically everyone's like looking at
Am
him.
I
like,
able to respond or no?
It's been.
I guess I don't know.
I use the silent die. Sure.
Okay, I attempt to think back. Wait, what did you say again?
What's your name?
Oh, my name. You can call me Thunder.
Thunder.
Is this in the
So,
Yeah.
head? Okay.
My character just instantly looks disappointed at that.
So, little runaway. Sorry, ultra. You speak in people's heads?
Yeah, my family said don't do it if people are scared, but I haven't gotten to that point in my book yet.
This is fascinating. Think of all the business proposals that people can't ignore.
Are you speaking out loud?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
Or wait, so how are you talking to him if you're speaking out loud? I guess
I probably heard him clearly in my head.
Is there
And I'm just used to speaking out loud. So
he's thinking out loud.
but that's technically a thought, so you could still
do
hear
you
it.
guys want to get the translator, or do you guys just want me to be a translator right now so we don't ever really bother the other guy?
I mean, since you're volunteering, sure.
That,
I mean, you're already here.
sure.
So we're just gonna work under the assumption that Devin's character,
Yeah,
Zai,
Zai
is
is
constantly translating.
Yeah.
At least
All
at
right.
the moment.
Alright.
Just let me know whenever you stop that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if they say something that is not appropriate for children's ears, I'll let you know.
Child.
Or if there's something where I'm just like, I don't want him to know that.
Watch your mouth. There's a child on board.
But I guess
It's gonna be like Captain America.
Watch your profanity.
Yeah, she-
but with that to the captain, how long are we gonna be on this boat for?
We've got about another 3 days. Then we'll be good to make the jump to the coast of Kydrone and heading up to Zooport.
To where?
Zooport.
For Danny, because she's forgotten. Where is that?
It's on Kydrone. It's
Yes.
a port town.
North, south, west,
It's
northwest,
southwest.
southwest. Okay.
Oh my god.
Nothing.
Isn't he a sponsor?
But
Yeah. He's like, buckle in. Please don't break my ship. Looking towards you.
I'm not wrecking shit.
No more fire.
I mean, it was contained.
We do have a cook.
But I want to cook more.
You do.
Yeah.
Maybe you could work with the cook, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's a smart idea.
Does the cook need an apprentice?
Maybe. I'm sure he would.
Might keep him out of trouble.
I'm sure he would like somebody there to, I guess, clean dishes, pass out food, and grab them things.
Gives him something to do besides
You want
climbing
an
ropes.
apprentice with the cook? He could teach you more stuff. You could learn so much. Or maybe you could teach him a thing or two.
I like that. Where's the cook?
Can I just ask that you have your translator stick with him and the cook? So that I don't have to be down there with them?
Ah, you don't like that?
I'd rather not spend my entire trip dealing with this one.
Hey, Raymond, translator. Follow him around. And you just see him just like, really? Just saunters over and just in Inferno's just like, where are we going?
To the cook. And as he gets up, I'm gonna go ahead, come to the action, bonus action dash, and action dash. Just full speed.
Oh, this poor guy.
He just stares and just follows behind.
90
Not
feet
that
return,
fast.
30 feet return. No, he's really not feeling it. 20 feet return.
I got something that can make someone faster. I pull one of my elixirs that's already made ready. I don't know if he'd be that fast.
You can try selling it to him so you can keep up with the kid.
Translator.
You're gonna like follow him.
Translator.
Yes.
You want to try a elixir of swiftness?
Why?
Keep up with that little demon.
I mean, I don't really want to keep up with him.
But your job depends on it.
I mean, that wasn't an agreement. He just looked back at the captain. The captain just checked his out.
See? He agrees.
How much?
I'll give it to you at a discount. 1 silver.
Just shrugs and just takes out a silver and just hands it over.
Enjoy.
Is it a potion of swiftness?
It is.
Okay.
His walking speed will increase by 10 feet for 1 hour.
Only an hour. he pops the cork and downs it. And
Now he's 10 feet behind.
you see him getting ready to like throw the bottle.
Poor guy. It's gonna wear off.
He just runs after.
It's gonna wear off, and he's
After
gonna want
outro.
more.
Give me more.
And add up the price next time.
That's what it is.
Oh, okay. I like the way you think.
The day begins passing by. Starts approaching about 7 o'clock in the evening. The dinner bells are starting to be rung. You hear the cook shouting out that they have some ham being made up with side of mashed potatoes and such.
Ham.
I don't eat it anyway.
It's good. I like food.
Soundbite isolated.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Everyone starts filing down into the bottom of the decks. And,
Yeah, I go with. Ham sounds good.
you go with. They have a big table there and a couple small ones inside to fit the crew and all of the passengers and such. And how well would you be helping the cook?
Yes.
I will be trying my best in terms of anything he tries to like get to me.
He would just have the translator tell you to just set these down in front of people into the plate of the food and was like, do not spill it or anything. We don't have a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
What drink did you say they had?
Drinks?
Yeah.
Didn't say drinks.
Oh, you didn't say drinks.
No.
No, they have
I heard food and I was like,
they have mead and other type of alcohol and then just some fresh water.
they don't have any wine on board, do they?
No.
I'm gonna look at the drink selection. This won't do. I'll take some food though. I'm gonna find whatever seat is available that I'd say if there's anywhere that's like close to the exit if I need to leave.
That's probably next to my character.
Okay.
You get a seat right next to this back seat, which you still don't know the name.
You a crew member?
No, but I'm a fisher by trade, so I see the confusion often. I guess this time he'll extend a handshake with no claws. Name's Thunder.
What a resounding name. Alcar. Alchemist by trade. I'm quite resourceful. I put out my alchemy jug and I swish it around and I want wine.
You summon up wine.
I just take one of my empty flasks as like a glass and just start pouring some wine into it.
It fills up.
I don't realize it's magical, so I just think it's a flask of wine.
That's a good stuff. You want some wine?
I know I'm good. I don't drink. It's too expensive.
I was like, this one's for free.
Are we down? Are we all downstairs right now? Or are they still upstairs?
I assume so. Are you downstairs?
Yeah.
Are you just sitting there? Are you eating or what?
Eating.
Okay.
So
check.
while I'm eating, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, do you guys have like any citrus fruit? Oranges, lemons?
Oh yeah, we do.
Cool. Can I get an orange or a lemon?
Which one?
Either. Citrus on chips is good. Help fight off.
He walks away.
diseases.
He walks away and
I'm
comes
sure.
back and hands you an orange.
I'm not sure what diseases you have a house in this world, so it fights off diseases.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna peel it with a pocket knife.
Alcohol's good at that too. Swishes some wine.
Good.
Take some
Slaps the alchemy
alcohol.
jug.
You said it's an orange, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not as weird if I just straight up eat it. If it was a lemon, she was still gonna just straight up eat it, but it would have been weirder to people.
Lemons are good.
Yeah, it'd just be
Some
a sour
people don't
thing
like-
to do.
Lemons.
True.
I've never. I mean, I have, and I have like one. Even lemons are weird.
I love lemon.
Me too.
I like the juice though.
Lemons are good.
Lemon bars. Yes.
Yeah,
So-
life gives me a lot of them.
I feel like we're just straight up promoting lemons at this point.
Lemon sponsor us.
Lemon the fruit.
Lemons.
Give us lots of lemon. Yeah. So,
No S, just lemon, single.
oh, just one lemon. Okay.
Is life giving you lemons?
No.
No.
After the ham is done, they do come out and like just drop lemons and oranges, just one or the other at people's tables. They don't even ask; they just like set it down. You get another lemon.
I mean, I had an orange, so I get a lemon now.
Yeah.
I straight up eat that just the same way I did the orange. Not
Skin and all.
well, no, I peel it, but without blinking or hesitation, straight up eat it just like I did the orange.
That's sour.
Looks at lemon.
You just eat it.
Looks at food. Looks at wine. Puts lemon zest in the wine. That was a terrible idea.
It's the worst alchemist I've ever seen.
I mean, on experiments. Yeah. Dinner goes by. They begin cleaning up and all of that. You'll have a couple hours before. I mean, it's already nightfall, but until a lot of the crew starts going to bed and the passengers and all of that. There's not necessarily rooms, but there is a section off place that has hammocks and all that for everyone.
I think our mascot's upset because he can't get up here.
No, he's just trying to look out the window.
They're talking about the cat, by the way, not me, that cat.
I'm surprised he hasn't gotten up today.
He's afraid.
Yeah, you're right.
Stage fright.
Hi, Loki.
It's like someone might see him.
In the distance, everyone just hears the clattering of plates and pans.
Yeah, he lets you stop and eat and all of that, but after that he gets you back to doing dishes and all of that. But it's approaching about 10 o'clock at night. When would y'all be looking to go to bed?
Probably
Or-
by then.
Probably by then.
After I finish my gallon of wine, I reach a point where I just abandon using the flask and I just start drinking out the jug.
Roll me a d20. 8 and then a con save.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That is 16.
should have used that 8 as your con save. you it's a lot of wine, so you're feeling it, but probably about 10:30 you finish off this massive amount of wine and you're full, you feel the sloshing.
Lucky.
It's a lot of wine.
Oh,
Oh.
like out of a milk jug.
I drink my wine for a milk jug.
I close my alchemy jug, put it back in my backpack.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna use it like a pillow.
Oh,
yeah.
The way your arms were moving.
I have a room, don't I?
No, not really a room. It's a section off place for the passengers to
Oh,
sleep.
okay.
So you
So I have more
It's-
like a cot somewhere,
hammocks.
a hammock.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can stumble to my hammock.
All right. You stumble over there. Has your character ever used a hammock before?
I mean, how long have we been on the ship?
How
Yeah,
many
you're
of
good.
those?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you hop in the hammock and
Die.
die.
So new character.
New character.
So yeah,
Get
I'm
out the
gonna
boat
go bed
into
too.
water.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go bed.
You go to bed. And you're dismissed and yeah, go to bed if you are.
I'm gonna just head up on deck and cast guidance, and then just kind of do a perception check, just kind of looking around at the ocean,
Okay.
see if there's anything to see.
You roll a perception check actually.
Oh my goodness.
Guidance.
Yeah,
Such a great
15.
spell.
I wish I had it.
I mean, you should take guidance.
15.
Spellcaster. Yeah.
I don't
you
have
began-
the options.
You began looking around, and the moon.
Looks full.
It looks like a full moon.
Roscoe terrified.
There's just 5 moons,
There's 2 moons.
but there's 5 tonight.
Oh.
Oh,
Ocean.
illusion.
You see just a single moon up there. It's big, bright in the sky. It's you.
So is it
notice.
like those scenes like where they paint the moon and it literally looks like you could just tip to?
Pretty much, yeah, damn near. You would know that this moon is my mind's blanking. What that Zephyrin. That's in its full moon currently. A lot of the lights dancing all hitting the ocean and it's starting to light up and making some really nice, beautiful patterns through. You can see a lot of fish swimming through. Looks like might be a mermaid of sorts off in the distance. It's hard to tell.
Could be a manatee.
Could be. You know,
Could be a kraken.
could be a kraken, yeah.
It's beautiful.
But yeah, no,
Siren.
that's pretty much all that's
Could be a whale.
been seen. Nothing, no ships on the horizon or anything like that. I'll also retire to a
You
hammock
just
for the
hear-
night.
It's beautiful, isn't
Is this in Infernal? Is this in his head?
it? Inferno.
Oh, okay. Okay, for a moment I was like, I said not to do this. But okay, you just walk up next to me.
Hold me, Jack.
You're like, don't do that while asking me that question.
Yeah, like, I have a slight start. It's like, where the hell did you come from?
You just up there behind him. You see this, you see the same moon and all of that.
Yeah, no, it's a nice night.
It's a moon.
Flute music intensifies.
No, that is a child. I don't think we can advocate for anything of that sort on Twitch, or you should in general.
Oh, okay. It's not that kind of flute music. It's the calming, soothing, go to sleep.
Yeah, the spa
kind.
music.
But with
Yes.
that, he's just
Like
like,
the elevator music.
Your heart will not go on.
It's the flute music that'll put you to bed.
hey, remember what?
Oh,
Remember
that
a couple
sounds
weeks ago.
Put
Man,
you
I've been out
sleep,
here for a
put
while.
you to sleep.
He's like, I've been high on this boat for 3
It might be
days.
a
and I
little
don't find
better.
myself like,
God.
oof. And he's just gonna go back to bed.
But on yourself for a week.
He
What
just
were
goes
you
back
doing
to bed.
before that? Like calling out to you as you're like walking back towards where
You
the
just-
bunks are.
You hear from the crow's nest? I was eating.
Do you speak infernal?
Yes.
Translator.
You're like, it's the only place I could hide from that kid.
You think you can hide from me? But he's
I
like,
wasn't talking to you, but alright.
Good.
Why do you slurp so loud?
What are talking?
Whatever, I'm going to bed.
yeah,
So
you just jump into the sandwich.
Jump in. I know with yours, since you,
Yeah,
where you are?
4-hour trance.
do you just lay in the hammock?
Yeah,
or?
pretty much. Where I just kind of like let myself be just rock back and forth, just kind of sitting there, thinking, zoning out.
Such a nice feel. Yes. You hop in the hammock about 11 o'clock. Night continues on. Probably about a good 3 o'clock. Roll me a perception check.
Me?
I'd say you'd be able to.
Can't do guidance on this one. 19.
It sounds pretty muffled, but you hear coming from the deck above. Essentially, ship spotted! Ship spotted!
And about what time is this, you said?
3 o'clock.
Alright, so I've gotten my shut eye in. Shut eye.
Only one eye.
But yeah, so I'll just, hearing this, just kind of like get myself out of the hammock, take a moment to stretch, and kind of don a bit of my gear, and then walk up on the deck.
As you're walking up there, you just hear... you hear a whistling sound, and then just a hit on the ship, and
Yeah,
it lurches to the side.
immediately just
Do I wake up?
Yeah. Did
roll
we
me,
wake up?
roll me a context.
I was on the roll.
Can I roll with disadvantage because I'm used to shit?
I have to re-roll that because that is top. So.
Heavy sleep.
There it is.
Oh, that's not bad.
it dropped to
Apparently I
0.
wake up.
That's an 11.
That is a 6.
Yeah, you're out of it. You drop the whole line. You're just You've been here for three days now. I'm sure it's nothing.
I get PTSD.
I'd say y'all are able to wake up after this kind of fling and
Do we
your
stay
hammock
there?
hits the wall, kind of.
Ow.
You start to hear a lot of bells being
I'm like,
around and such.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like rushing up
Cool.
on the deck at this point.
You
I
got-
kind of like fall out of the hammock and then stand up.
Well, I guess knowing what the bells mean, since I'm a fisher, I'm just going to yell to everyone sleeping, "Wake the fuck up!"
With that, you don't even need to roll.
I rolled another 2. Thank God I rolled another 2.
I'm just like, huh?
Pulling on
He's
my
just standing there, I
armor.
guess.
I'm putting my hat on.
I'm pulling on my armor, grabbing my bow.
You're rushing up on the deck, and you see a ship about 300 feet
You
behind,
see him go up to bed.
coming towards y'all as another cannonball is fired from the front of it, slams into the ship, and they seem to be you can't tell, I was just kidding. You see a large flag on it.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, no, like
Yeah.
if they've got any kind of lanterns by it, sure. I don't have dark vision in general.
Oh, yeah.
And even if we have dark vision, we still can't see.
Yeah, because also
I mean, it's a
distance
full
limitation.
moon.
Yeah.
Just
Can't see colors, but yeah.
you'll be able to see it because of the full moon.
Okay, so I can see a flag. Any sort of patterning on it?
Whatever. For you to see.
If you don't,
It's very
Yeah.
ragtag, almost like a lot of patches sewn together and such, and seems to have kind of like an R, a big R on it, and that's all you can really tell.
Okay.
R.
It's Patchy the Pirate.
I was gonna say I'm assuming that I don't know what this means,
Dragon.
or would I be able to make a check to try and like
Right.
know of any kind of ships with this, or not ships, but factions with this sort of insignia?
Running history.
It's the real pirates.
The real fighter.
12.
Well, there are pirates around and all of that. They don't generally have flags like that and all of that and such. This might be more of a possibly reavers or something going around just pillaging, kidnapping people and such.
So pirates, but worse.
Yeah, pirates but worse.
It's the real pirates of the what's the ocean?
Ocean.
Pirates with terms and conditions.
Name the oceans.
Oh. Well,
Ocean
Some-
One.
something to do with the
Ocean.
sessions.
Yep.
But all right.
It's the real
Um,
pirates of the seven seas. There we go. I don't know how
I
many
love
there
the
are.
sea. I don't
think
know
it's
what
just
got
one
into me.
sea.
Okay, the real pirates of the one sea.
The real pirates of sea.
Yeah. If I'm getting on the deck and seeing all this, I'm just gonna call out to whoever is nearby with crew, to kind of asking, do we have any countermeasures for something like this? Is there anything I can do to help?
We do have some cannons, but they're not prepared currently, so we need to prepare those. We were not expecting whatever that is.
I assume there's a alarm
Battle
bell.
stations! Battle stations!
If there's an alarm bell below deck, I'll start ringing it fiercely.
You just
knowing
start.
the cue.
You just start hearing.
It's the dinner bell.
You just see.
I still
You
ring
see
it.
my character just starting to walk up, and he gets up the deck, and he just, in your head, he's just like, "What's going on?"
I told you not to do that!
Another cannonball hits the ship.
So,
Pirates are some kind of attackers or are attacking the ship from behind.
first off, we didn't get along this, right?
No.
Right. So, just hearing all this commotion, he's like, yep.
Tap some more wine.
I'm just starting making like another potion, like, time to get serious.
Alright.
I'm making my way.
Downtown.
Because I was just talking.
Swimming
No.
fast.
Okay.
I forgot.
Fishes passed and you're shit bound.
I'm not swimming. I'm walking up the stairs. It would be really weird if I was in the water right now.
I mean, if you took a few minutes longer, you would be swimming up the stairs.
I'm walking.
Do we have any guesses
I could just
on
fly.
how many are on the other ship? Calling out to either you or the crew. I don't know.
You can roll perceptions if you would like to. Let's see if they can tell.
That's going to be a total 10.
10. You see at least 3. The person, you can tell it's not the translator, that's up in the crow's nest at the time, touchdown. Looks like there's at least 10 of them on there. There might be more below deck.
So when I, how long till I get on deck?
You're up there. Sorry.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm
you,
gonna get up
you
there.
come up there.
I can see. Can I see somebody on the deck across the way? How far?
They're getting closer, so they're about 200 feet currently.
What's the max range on my bow?
Yeah, that's my question.
I think it's
320.
400
Longbow
disadvantage.
I'm
Yeah,
doing
longbow.
short bow.
should be
400 feet, I think it's.
No, I
Or
believe
it's,
it's
no,
100.
that's heavy crossbow. I
It's
think it's
120,
600.
300, I believe.
I wonder why, Mister. I got how many tabs open?
150, 600.
150, 600.
So
Okay, sorry.
I'm just gonna knock an arrow and aim for the first one I can see.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me to hit. That's with disadvantage.
Oh my gosh! If I can get the dice out of here.
Dice, that's crazy.
Nice.
Well, that's a 14 and a 13, so 13, 20.
Yeah, you hit the person that's on the battle currently.
Oh, can I also hit with my short bow? Because short bow has a range of 80 to 320.
Yeah.
You'd be able to hit. You just have disadvantage as well.
I'll
Yeah, okay, so
steady
that's
aim it.
Alright, so I'll roll. Do you want me to roll damage?
Oh yes, please.
That is a. That is a 19 to hit. On
It's
the
a
first
whole 4 damage because I rolled it.
The arrow slams into the side of the dude on the front deck, but he takes it and just you see him.
one. The same
shout
other,
something.
the same guy. I'm guessing. That is 10 points of piercing damage from my bow.
You hit him with the bow and he just drops.
I just give you a thumbs up.
Yay!
After making my newest elixir, can I walk up to the deck and just sort of see what danger is immediate?
I'll be kind of the same cautious approach as him.
Roll me perception. You can as well if you want to.
Okay, perception.
First.
14?
No, 16.
A natural 20 plus stuff.
That was 16.
You see the boat. You see 10 people currently. You're able to see the boat and that there's gruff-looking people on there. The boat's getting even closer now.
I nod and just begin drinking the new elixir, which was the elixir resilience. I gain a +1 bonus to my AC for 10 minutes.
Nice.
I guess going up on deck, I'm going to cast Armor Agathis on myself using a pack slot.
Okay. You do that.
We want to, I don't know, get the cannons working? Either that or we can try a boarding party.
I'm gonna keep shooting these guys if somebody else
Fair
wants
enough.
to get cannons ready.
Yeah.
Thin
All
their
right,
numbers. We can thin their numbers. What
Yeah,
you
so
guys
I'm
do
gonna.
Somebody just shouts towards you. Yeah, you look pretty strong, so we can use some help with these over here.
Alright, yeah.
This is in your head, in Inferno, not in your head. He's like, this is the worst. He's like, you seem confused. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I'm just expecting them to have, working defenses.
That's sad. You should really look at that.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, they should, and then go off to help with the cannons. So what I'll need.
Just roll me a strength check.
Alright.
You say athletics.
By the way, Dakota,
Those are the
I
same.
have a
Okay.
25 for my perception. Does anything about the ship seem familiar?
100% for you.
100%?
16.
Yeah, okay. You're doing real good and
Certainly
moving
better
the
just 'cause
cannons around.
Yeah,
and
so am
getting
I like having to
everything.
reposition a side cannon to like a back position or something?
Essentially pull some up from the bottom and all of that.
I want to take another shot of
From
something.
storage.
Go ahead,
everything I'm doing is
Did the
steady.
one person go down?
Yeah, you saw good.
All right,
With the
I'm gonna
second
take a shot of the next person that was closest to him.
You okay?
Oh, poop. That's a 14.
Tell us when they actually get in range. You don't have disadvantage.
Oh, it does hit. Sweet. Yeah, let us know when they get in range.
What was short range again? First short bow.
80 to 320
You still have disadvantage. You do not.
10.
How close are they now?
with steady aim. That'd be 26 to hit.
The one
I like
that
to
you
roll
hit
that
still
die. Sorry.
stays up a little bit.
All right, that dies.
He drops to a knee though.
There we go.
There you go.
That was surprising. 6 points of damage.
6 points. Are you aiming for the one she did or another one?
Oh yeah, no, you just follow
You're
through.
just taking
Yeah.
out.
That one drops to the knee, and then you just unleash a shot and just straight in the head and just falls backwards onto the ground.
I give you another thumbs up.
You hear your head. You're not my sister.
Give me another thumbs up because I can't speak to you. So
With the other two, I'll be stumbling with like a light crossbow, and then I snap the string at one point and say, "Ah, fuck this."
Alright.
So let me know when they're in 120 foot range.
They're within 100.
Okay, I cast Eldritch Blast.
Alright, go and roll a hit.
That
Nice.
is a 18.
Yeah.
And now I need to just do that nice. Where's my d10s? Here we go.
It's one of those issues.
oh, I don't have this.
Oh wait, that's right. I also get the d4.
I wish I didn't right now. So the sneak attack. So that
I'm trying to figure out which is going to be my dice for so far. These
Right,
two.
so
are
I
10.
got.
So I'm about to switch to this one. See what happens.
So that is
This is my Shibari
9
dice.
force damage
And this
and
one's
4
working
thunder
really well.
damage.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's Nicol Bolas.
Yep, it could be.
Oh, the Hour Devastation.
Yeah, so I'm just throwing aside the crossbow. I might as well try this new thing, and then force of energy projects from the hand.
Yeah, you
a little
just
bit of crackling.
you just point your hand forward and just unleash this beam of energy, and it just slams into.
The same person.
I'm saying that person died.
Well, I didn't get the memo yet.
That dead body just.
The arrow in his head
You
didn't tell you
shoot the
anything?
dead body, and it just flings away, just slams into a wall. You can tell it's definitely dead.
We got that one.
I'm new to this.
Next one to the left.
To the left, okay.
To the right now, yeah.
Y'all start looking, and you can tell that they've hunkered down, and you can't see any of them currently. You just start to hear they're firing arrows, firing
Can I-
cannons.
Can I Eldritch blast the side of their ship?
Yeah, like, do we see
Yeah,
like
try.
something important, like I don't know,
Does
an
anyone have
anchor
some
or
glasses?
something?
I would
right?
like to Eldritch blast the side of their ship.
You can.
Who
I'd say
needs
you can see
cannons
the
when you have
anchor
no
kind of
one?
hanging off.
Okay,
the side.
so I'll call out.
Oh,
Try
just
to aim
can.
for the anchor and the little wheel thing that holds the anchor.
I'll do that. I'll aim for it with
I'll
Eldritch
aim for
blast.
that as well.
Go and roll the hit.
That's an awkward call.
Does a
Oh,
13 hit?
I'd say so.
Okay.
Hold on, let me check this.
Do you need the damage type separate?
Nah, it's all
No.
damage.
it's 11.
11
It's gonna
to hit.
to hit the ship, the thing on the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, you reroll damage.
I got 10 damage in total.
I forgot what
10
Eldritch
damage
blast
in
damage
total.
is.
It's a D10.
Yeah. Eldritch Blast is great.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're the same subclass, and you get a D4 on the
How much
first
did you
one.
say yours was?
We did D4 on the first one.
Yeah, it's the genie thing.
How much did you say yours was?
Thanks,
10
I
total.
forgot.
You're welcome. I reviewed it with Millard, so I didn't forget.
9, 10, 11. That's an 11.
Thanks, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. You both unleash your Eldritch Blast into the I don't actually know what that's called, the anchor wheel.
The thing.
The thing that they spin for the anchor.
Something that's probably important.
Something probably important. And you blast off a couple of the handles and such, but it's still there in place. It is looking damaged though. At this point, the ship begins to pull up to the side. Pull this out.
I will attempt to find cover.
I do not have a map that has 2 ships on it, so let's just imagine there's one.
Well, use our-
Let's just imagine there's 2 on this.
So this is the enemy ship,
Yeah.
and this is ours.
I wish I just had brought.
You grab that.
Grab what?
The clear box. Do you need the rises, Daniel?
If I start flying, just in case, just
see it.
give them to me. I will assemble them.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll assemble them just in case. I should have already done this.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it.
Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, Dakota. I left the other minis in the drawer over there.
I
Something.
Stand those up over there. So these don't come out very easily. Man, look at how cool some of these crew members look. There.
Some of them.
Only some.
There's budget cuts.
There you go.
Yeah, you said they were perfectly here, so I'd probably be like back here.
Damn.
My razor didn't want to stay.
Well,
Oh no.
you kind of just draw like an oval shape around that.
Oh, yeah, want to turn on the other camera?
Yeah.
Is that?
I mean, I can
Is that
always
extra-
just
is
I can
that
just
like
mirror it.
erasable marker?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whatever it is.
Okay, good.
I can
was
just
like-
mirror the ship if you want.
No, it's
I do think
permanent
you
Sharpie.
Non-shit.
Ah, shit.
He's jumping.
He's
Oh,
like
shit.
me.
Here we go again.
There we go. In case I'm not flying out.
Flying with trademark.
Trademark.
Would I have him out of here? Or...
Point you. That's it.
How's the marker coming through on camera? Because we can always swap it around if we need to have it be a bit more clear.
It is, you can see it. It's pretty faint, but.
Alright, so let's try swapping map around real quick.
Sure.
Can you lift your... I figure just make it as easy for the audience to read as possible. That better?
Yeah.
Everything good?
Cool.
Honestly, ground that blue point was the best idea, but it can be seen.
Alright.
Okay.
So that's the enemy ship.
Yeah,
Don't worry
it's,
about it.
it's just a ship.
It's
That's
a ghost
fine.
ship, don't worry about
Ghost Reavers.
Okay. Yeah. So, can I have y'all roll me initiative?
Yes.
How dare you ask me for this initiative?
No.
Oh, it's the blue dice. The blue dice is Sindri's dice. That was a
I rolled decent. I got
You're like,
19.
Alright.
Shit. The blue dice is for me.
Nah, what? No.
What?
One. So if
First
I
Roscoe, yeah.
First roll off of this dice is a 20, therefore this is her dice.
Nice.
25, 20.
23.
21.
Okay. Starting off big.
big
Yeah.
You said
trademark.
23, right?
Yeah, 20.
Don't worry, it only goes down from here.
I was
Yeah.
I was ready.
20 to 15?
I got
Yeah.
17.
16.
18.
Okay.
As I said, it only
you
goes
got,
down from
You
here.
got 18 with your deck.
Actually, wait, no, I rolled 18, 19 total.
There it is.
Alright.
I think you messed up the pattern.
He's like,
You're welcome.
No, he's just
Gotta keep
continuing
you
the two
sharp,
apart
the,
pattern for us too.
What?
I said you're continuing the two apart pattern.
You said you had 17, right?
16.
16. You had 17.
Really, it's Jordan who messed up the pattern. He should have rolled a 15.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
what mattered was I was last. Because I'm drunk.
True.
Although you don't know what the pirates rolled. You don't know what the captain rolled.
They all
27.
You don't know what this random crew member here rolled.
Holy shit.
By the way, we're going to
You
lose
rolled
track of the crew members.
He rolled a 25.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
No, actually, you won't. Crew members have bows and shields. The rest of them don't.
That is actually fair, yeah.
Yeah, I did it on purpose.
Except that guy, he's got a crossbow.
I-
Careful of him.
I
I mean, 3 of them do, and 3 of them have the spike shields.
I'm a thunker.
But no, it's all good.
They're gonna shoot you in the back, though.
Highs, lows.
Eyes.
Where's my...
He's gonna shoot him in the back.
Cool. Okay.
No, it's like you say highs, and he rolls low. Are the opposite of low. I don't want it low.
Hi, Sindri, you are up first.
Yay! Can I see any of them?
No.
You see, you can see them all. Yeah,
I can see them all.
you can see them all.
Uh,
There are people.
this guy's up there. I'll shoot him.
He's definitely up there.
Get him! I'll shoot at him. Let's do this. It's a 13.
that hits.
Yay! Okay, cool. I was a little worried. That's 6 damage.
Okay.
I'm doing great, guys.
All right.
If I like hunch down, can I use like the side of the ship as a little bit of cover?
you can try.
Okay, I'm gonna hunch down.
You do that.
Yep.
We'll find out.
We'll find
Next
out if that
time
counts as
on.
half cover.
GENZ.
I'm gonna try.
Uh-huh.
You said 6 damage.
Yup.
Okay.
Not a lot,
Not
but
a
it's
lot.
damage.
God is damage.
Are you not adding your charisma
Why
modifier?
are you not
Did you not take that
entertained?
invocation?
I didn't. I don't even have Eldritch Blast.
Zay.
Zai.
Zai. I'll get that.
I have
Zai,
to
you're
go
up
back
next.
again.
Alright.
All of those, yeah.
Okay, well.
I am going to just kind of focus for a moment and create a just spectral copy of myself
How does he do it?
there.
It's like magic.
And as you all just see, another copy of this bird will just appear behind one of the enemies and just bring his halberd down on him.
I gotta go eat line on the wine next time.
22.
That does hit. It was this one you shot, right, Daniel?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
15 slashing.
Yeah, you straight into this, just across his chest, and he just falls and crumbles to the ground.
Alright, and that'll be mine.
Okay. Surging.
Alrighty, I'm going to do the classic Eldritch Blast on the same dead
blast.
guy.
Roll the hit. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you shoot the dead body and it bounces away and
So
it's dead. It is dead.
I don't have an invocation yet, but I have been forgetting to put Genie's Wrath on every single one of my hits. The first hit of each turn, anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Yes.
start doing that.
Yeah, that was the
Try.
D4 I was talking about.
All right. Up next.
I guess I will go ahead and. Is there any like
There's no
crates or
fun
something
yet.
I can back up behind?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm so sorry. Yes, you'd be able to find one.
Okay. One of you guys can move me, but I'll
I'd
attempt
say
to
you-
find some cover.
I'd say you like go kind of behind the stairs right there.
That works.
Yeah.
I'll take a little bit of cover and I'll pass.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I should get those green. It's the bottom one beneath the gray. I don't know if there's any coverings on there.
No, it's spell effects.
There isn't. There's actually more than spell effects on there.
That's what you think?
Oh shoot.
Physical effects the closest.
Yeah.
You say that doesn't.
I think. Yeah. Physical effects. I can put one on Surging and Andrew. That would be time to get physical. Physical. Physical.
I like to keep my distance. There's no physical at all here. I just shoot them with a bow. I don't touch them. 10 foot. I maintain that 6 foot distance.
You're like,
for safety.
I'm so sorry. That's what you
I'm
meant.
joking, it didn't hurt.
Yeah, he doesn't care. Yeah. He's seen his companions die, so he just. They all.
Companion dying, normal. You dropped one of my pencils on the
Someone
floor.
just appearing next to us. Normal.
Can't reach.
They all start moving closer to the edge of the ship.
It just got sent towards Daniel.
What?
That's all on the floor.
I think Miller dropped his because you have yours and I have mine.
Thanks.
A couple of them launch off anchors
You dropped your
Or,
pencil.
to the other ship.
It was on the floor. He picked it up for you.
Yeah, you're right. I'm taking that back.
Yeah, that's all good. And then
And thus another cannonball came from the
that's what
sky.
happened. Yeah, these two right here are gonna fire cannons.
Break the cannons. Or the people firing.
They send him to the ship, and this one does has a crossbow, so he's going to.
I have a question, Dakota. How far away from our ship again?
That's the exact distance, right?
I'd say so. Yeah, it's. I'm not good at how. I don't know like the proper distance, but like ships usually be apart for boarding. Not very far, I don't think.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And they're
So
pretty
I'd
close
say
between
proper
one of
distance.
Plus, you want to make sure those cannons do hit it.
Yeah, they're gonna hit.
Still misses.
All right. Yeah. What is your AC, Sindri?
You're easy.
Or let me ask you. 15 plus 5. It's plus 5 and a half cover.
No,
it's plus
plus
three.
2.
Plus 2.
Plus 2 for half.
Plus
Yeah.
5
Does
for
a
3/4. Yeah.
dirty 20 hit you with plus 2?
I don't know. What's a 15 plus 2?
23.
Yeah,
No, no.
it misses. You said 23 and misses.
That is 5 piercing damage.
That's a lot of damage.
What's wrong?
They just. They're fine.
Okay.
The cats for a moment hit the camera and they were playing next to it, but they moved along.
Okay.
Camera just falls.
Yeah, no, it did just.
Little
For anyone watching along at home, I think
Anybody watching,
they
it was
did
the
just
cats.
see it shake.
They're just simulating the ship being rocked by cannons. It's
Yup.
fine.
Exactly.
It's the cannon fire.
Don't worry about it.
Question. With Echo Knight, would you
Yes.
say
Hey, go on.
you would be able to tell when you do an echo, or is it kind of just it happened? You know what I mean?
Oh, as in like if I summoned the copy or not?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it looks like me.
Good point. You're right.
It's an echo.
He can't
knife.
tell. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no. He's shooting.
Who's this
at
purple?
you.
Looks across. Who's that purple?
Does a 13 hit?
No.
I figured not. Fighters.
How much damage
Yep.
did you do, by the way? I totally
5
forgot to put it
piercing.
down.
Yeah. Just kind of clatters off the armor.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Yeah. So with that, it is the crew's turn.
No, it's not.
Those two back there are going to
What did I tell you guys?
make an attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's
That's
okay.
an at 20.
Oh.
They're on our side.
Yeah. We don't have a James in here currently. One of y'all will be
Stop.
designated eventually as a
I
James.
just like
No,
picking up and
dibs.
moving away. So
Do you really want all the nat
They did
20s?
it.
Sure.
They went to the code's room.
You did get rid of 2. Yeah.
I forgot.
I'm sorry.
They're excited. What do you expect? Yeah. This one back here, the white one shoots this one and just perfect aim, straight in the head, and just takes that one out.
Goodbye.
Captain continues shouting orders, and this one moves up and gets ready for boarding.
Oh, they're punch was in there. I didn't realize
Up next,
that.
Altril.
Okay. He's just seeing everything going on. He's just seeing cannons being fired, crossbows being shot. It's like, this is crazy. I guess for damn, yeah, I completely got your character's name.
Sindri.
Sindri. Sorry.
I can't because there's another campaign where someone has the name Sindri.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Sindri, you'll see Ultra just like kind of just looking around. He's like, whatever. And he'll extend out his hand, and you just see what looks to be this purplish like field just come in front of him, and you just see the same thing appear in front of this one as well. As I also bonus action steady aim, and I use my psychic blades.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm just gonna kind of look at the child. I'm gonna be like,
We're a natural 20.
alright then.
I'm gonna ask this base. Does 18 kill?
No. Which one are you hitting?
This one.
Yeah. No. You drop it. No need to even roll.
I will tell you the total. That's 30 points of damage. Of psychic. That one's just non-lethal.
Non-lethal. Okay.
How do you not lethally do this?
Psychic.
So
Basically, just make him have basically
so
a
a
very
terrible
hard headache.
migraine.
Here's what
Terrible
happens.
migraine.
He has a migraine and then passes out unconscious.
You said
off
you're
the
disagree.
ship.
Yeah. So this
So,
one is
we'll
still
move these.
alive.
To the side. This one is 5. This one's down.
And you just see, you kind of just see the portal in front of him just disappears. His hand returns. It's like, that's silly.
Yeah.
Up next, staring at the kid speaking in Infernal, they're like, okay.
So wait, you just teleported your hand over to stab him?
Certainly.
You're not
Last
sure.
but not least,
You saw his hand
you
disappear,
are-
but you're not sure what happened.
Alcar, it's your turn.
Ah.
Alcon, Alphins.
I stumble onto the deck.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
And as a reflavor for the casting of the acid splash cantrip, just haphazardly mixing like dangerous chemicals together. I'm just throwing at the next closest 2, which look like 4. So these two, since they're within 5 feet of each other, can they please make me a dexterity saving throw?
That is an 18 and a 4.
The 4 fails. You'll take.
What, you mean an 18 beats a 15? No way.
You said you're hitting the 2 green ones?
Yeah. So which one's gonna take the acid?
That'll be the goblin
The
one.
goblin one takes 4 acid damage.
That should splash.
And I'm gonna wait.
You really
Which
need
one's the
to
front?
slam.
This is the back, right?
Yeah.
So over
Yeah.
here, these should be like big enough for me to like sort of crouch behind, right?
The railing.
The
That
railing.
would be the front.
That's the thing.
I don't know, that's hard to
No,
tell.
I think this would technically be the back. I think I messed up with my fair placement, but whatever.
What's like,
This is the rudder.
is that the rudder?
Yeah,
I see.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the back.
So if I at least crouch, should this be half cover?
Most likely.
Okay. So I'll just crouch for the time being.
Yeah, sadly studying is my speed 0, so I cannot move.
So I'm like there while trying to make other mixes. Like, oh.
Like leaning on the rail for
Yeah,
support
right.
with one hand.
Oh.
We just hear a slight twinkle of
I
him just
get
like singing
seasick.
as well.
Get yourself some hair of the dog.
So that's my turn.
Okay. With that, what are y'all's guys' passive perception? I forgot to ask that earlier.
It's a number. Oh, I didn't write it down.
What's your
10
perception?
plus
15.
15?
15.
14.
14.
16.
You look very perceptive.
Yeah, we're a perceptive.
Yeah, we see your bullshit.
You're very Yeah. So, as y'all are fighting, y'all start to notice that the skies it starts to get a lot darker out here, and you start seeing a lot of clouds and what seems to be like pillars of the water rising up into the air.
I
Do-
definitely drank too much.
Do we see anyone casting spells on the other ship or hear any chanting or anything?
You don't see anything though.
Hear anything?
You don't see anything or anything.
Okay.
I heard chanting, so my mind was like here. Yeah. At that point, you do see a big fella kind of walking out of the location. And he's just watching y'all.
I know, I know, because I'm busy mixing right now. I'm gonna turn around. What?
Yeah, dude, I just looked inside the chip. Just saw Oh my Lance, I just looked at the board.
You're what Alcar's gonna be when it gets to his turn. Is
Hey, Sindri, it is your go. Top of the round to you.
I'm gonna use a spell, but I have to look up what it does because I've forgotten.
Great job.
Which spell?
Chromatic orb.
Oh yeah, I forgot to.
That's fair.
I like this
2d10,
one.
3d10.
Uh,
I know it's something.
Hurl
Yeah,
4-foot
it's
diameter sphere of energy at creature that I see. I see him.
Do you see him?
I'll stand up if I have to. Choose
Charm
acid,
Strike.
cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder. Cold.
I gotta stop rolling these dice right now.
Get him on that 20.
Now double.
Range spell attack. Cool.
You're gonna roll that one soon.
I know.
Don't do it.
A, B, or C.
C.
See.
C for Sindri, because we see
Yeah,
it.
it's an S.
Oh no.
That's a 12.
Oh.
Which one are you hitting? The big dude? 12 is not it.
I missed then, because I can't do. I don't have anything to add to that to make it better. I don't think.
Alrighty.
Nope. Nope.
Anything
I just
else for your
missed.
turn?
I'm gonna sit down and cry. Why did you fail me?
You just see him. You see him.
Alright.
Pat his hand.
Zai, you're up next.
Alright. I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We're gonna make an attack.
Ooh.
I'm assuming a 23 will hit.
No.
Yeah.
Can I have that and you can take my 12?
15 slashing.
Alrighty.
And then I'm gonna unleash our incarnation to do another attack.
Yep.
Will a 21 hit?
21 does it, yeah.
I'm gonna deal 12 to hit.
Okay.
I'm gonna action surge.
Oh, I could have done that!
21 hits,
21 does it.
8 slashing,
Okay.
Very
and
nice.
one more unleash incarnation.
Yep.
Very nice. Will a 16 hit?
16 is not it.
Damn.
Ooh. Almost.
Almost.
How's he looking?
He's got slashes on there from you, but he's not looking bloody.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm so mad at myself.
Look, when you're on the rolls when you action surge, not when you're on the down roll.
Up next, Surging. It's your go.
Alrighty. Well, I see they're getting ready to board, so I'm just going to pop up and just kind of like a yeah at one of them.
Oh.
I will say it's this guy right in the middle.
Okay. The one manning a cannon.
Just
Oh
natural
my
one.
lord.
What are you shooting from? Can you roll me a...
D100.
It's like, I got you.
Drops the ball.
I'm ready, DM.
Roll me a D8.
Oh, okay.
He's like,
Oh,
Don't worry, you'll get that D100 eventually.
you feel so sad.
4.
Okay, I roll my damage.
Watch, it's going to be utterly max. Nope. Still a lot. It's 4 plus 3 plus 4, 8, 11.
Alright. You're trying to aim at the one in the middle, and you totally just shoot, and it does not go the way you think you do, but you do manage to hit this one and drop it to the ground.
I'll fluff my coat like I meant that.
First try.
And then I'll cower back behind the crates.
Alrighty.
Especially after seeing Big Shadow. Like, I don't even take the time to look at him. I'm just like, nope.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact, I'll move to the next bit of cover. Back this
oh,
way.
actually, I just
Back to screen.
Actually, no, wait. There's stuff on the
Oh,
side.
yeah,
your
yeah.
turn.
I'm gonna go
You're
here.
farther away.
I'm gonna go behind the mask.
I mean, you should have teleported over there.
Totally.
You had a bonus action.
2.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, that is it for your turn?
Action surge doesn't give bonus action.
It's not the classic one.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, we're going back to the.
Well, I guess
Oh
I'm
god, we're
multi-class.
going back to the original.
Nice.
Boy,
That's what I always do as a DM.
We go.
Huh?
We go. We
You
gotta
get
do
an
that.
action and bonus action.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
well, that's classic one. Like nowadays they don't do that.
Oh.
That's too powerful.
2 minutes.
Yes. So, it is the pirate people's turn, and they start to climb across. It's a bit harder to get across, so they don't make it. They don't get fully.
Pathetic.
That one continues shooting, but
Weakness.
I mean, it could dash.
I mean, the child's not doing anything. It's fine.
yeah.
I'll
And that
take
one, gonna shoot at the crew member over here.
Don't forget, the camera can see your phone if you aim it that way.
Oh,
Look at this.
I never have.
You did.
Not yet.
No, you did. The camera can show it.
That's fine.
Did you manage to hit that crew member?
Oh, no. Even from.
That's from what we're friends.
This one takes a good sizable hit, but he's still up a little bit. Okay. You did hit that one. So. Up next, Outro. No, I'm sorry, it's the crew.
I was gonna say. I wish it was me.
Well, go ahead. No, I was gonna.
It was me. I failed. I'm still crying. All the 14-year-olds comforting
So does
me.
this big boy
Don't
have
worry, I
like?
missed the tag too.
He's only 7 years younger than me, though.
Do what?
So does this big boy say anything?
Character.
He just, what is he?
He's just standing there. menacing one.
Oh, great. He's a threat.
One of them
You
tries to
or
shoot
something.
these two that are just shooting cannons and such, and they both miss.
All right.
It's garbage.
And the captain continues
Barker
trying to helm the ship. So now,
The captain wants to do anything.
I'm no fighter.
Oh no! Gosh darn, your wings are too big.
You got some big wings.
I'm just trying to take a nap.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's one off. All right.
Just jump off the ship.
Yeah, just step onto the other.
I guess I'll step right there. Just
on the rails.
Yeah, on the rails. Because I moved, I cannot take steady aim. Sadly. Yeah. And he's gonna not want to his position. But I guess I will go ahead and I will go ahead and psychic blades that one.
Okay.
That would be a 17 hit.
That hits.
No.
17 CAC. Easy.
Is it?
Sorry. One easy. That is 11 points of psychic damage.
11 points.
Yep, psychic damage.
That is some psychic damage.
Bonus action. I'm going to go ahead and use psychic blades second ability to do the bonus action attack. Naturally.
Okay.
That's D4. Wow.
Yeah. So 4 plus
Stupid.
1, so that's 5 plus 5, so that's 10.
10?
10 seconds.
10.
Very nice.
Very nice, very nice. Alright.
With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and gonna go over here and I'm gonna try to get some backup from him.
Okay. Alright, you do that.
So again, just more portals just appearing. There's 2 of them just hitting him right in the front head. He just has a mild headache. That's
It's just a mild headache.
Head on,
He
fly
just-
directly to the
You've
floor.
seen some ibuprofen. Anything else for your turn?
No, I'm gonna be able to do
Alright, Alcar, it's your go.
Gets finished making another acid mixture. He's like, oh my.
Is there throw up in this one?
I can't even. Sees how close they are. Oh. Chucks it anyway. So these two again, Dex saving. As I cast acid splash. Are they rolling
So-
advantage? Or are they rolling?
No.
You know.
That was a 17 and an 11.
One takes damage yet again.
Okay.
That's cocked.
I just imagine the entire time it's just his friend ducks and the guy behind him.
Whoever was the one that failed takes 3 acid. Was it the goblin?
It was the goblin.
He just.
The goblin is just getting screwed.
Just having a bad hair day.
He's screaming, but he manages to keep a hold of the rope.
Nah, you're over there.
And I'm gonna.
No.
You're right there.
I don't feel like it.
Oh god. I'm gonna stumble away.
Oh, great goodness. Why'd I have that burrito?
I'm gonna still be turning around looking at the other side of the ship.
Oh, no.
That's my end of my turn.
Just starts throwing me up.
Approaches.
Starts throwing up.
Actually, do I even see anything when I look out the other way?
Yeah, death approaches.
Looking out the other way,
Yeah.
and then you see a lot of pillars of water shooting towards the sky and all of that. Looking over, you actually can see that their ship has started to begin to go up and is starting to tilt.
What?
I should have drink. With that, the boss is gonna stay right there.
Why don't you have him run up? Get himself clapped.
He Echo Knights over.
Oh, I would be afraid of that thing.
I would be so terrified.
He makes 2 echoes.
Yeah, he pulls out a javelin from his back, just gets into a throwing stance, and just impels this dude as he flies to the ground.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm still like on the ground crying.
So
You can't
does
see
he
me.
get impaled to the mask? Because I'm on the other side of the mask. So is there just suddenly a spear
I would
just
say
like a few
so.
inches from face? Oh!
I ain't going in there.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
With that, like I was saying, y'all can start to feel that the ship is shifting and all of that.
Our ship?
Yeah, y'all's ship. You can also see the enemy ship is being pulled away as well. You can see the rope is being pulled taut and probably getting pretty close to breaking.
Mm.
It's probably about 5 feet away, 5 feet farther now. Top of the round, too, yeah. I will say every movement, every 5 feet, will be essentially difficult terrain
So-
with the ship moving around and y'all stumbling and all that. But
Walking.
y'all haven't walked around.
You're like, guess what?
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna shake it off. And I'm gonna try Chromatic Orb one more time on this dude.
3.
Yeah, about it.
Don't miss.
What's the range?
Not this time.
Let me just
What's the
pull
range
down
of
for
Chromatic Orb?
1.
What'd you roll? What'd you plus? What'd you...
6, that's an 8.
Not plus 15.
That doesn't work.
Can I get angry in actions?
Can I get angry?
If you want action surge, go ahead.
I'm gonna try one more time.
One more
These dice hate me.
Run!
So this one's it.
Yeah.
So 15. This is the last
21.
one I can do. This
Nice.
is the end of my spell points.
Okay.
So who wants to hit?
That's a 21
It's like,
to hit. It is an evocation
Makes
spell.
I do.
So I get to add another damage die. Because I have affinity with evocation.
Very nice.
Very
Oh.
nice, very nice.
Now let me remember what the damage is because I forgot again.
Excuse me. It's a nice bit of damage.
Also, I get to roll an
The boss
additional
is
die.
immune.
I also get to roll an additional d4 for the thing, because it's the first.
Yes.
Action verb.
Cool. So that. And then it's how many d8? 3. 3d8.
So 48.
And I chose cold.
Cold?
One,
That's pretty cold.
2, 3,
Don't you dare for that, man.
4. Let's do this.
No.
A new challenger has approached.
That is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 21, 22. That is 22 damage to that big dude.
Okay.
I was tired of him.
You
He's
see
resistant to cold.
you see he starts to freeze up and kind of falls down, but he catches himself and stands back up.
Stay down! And then I crouch.
Ricardo, you should have had this man ran up just in death one plus at full speed.
You think he can go across flimsy rope?
You think he can't just jump?
That's gonna be very confusing for the crew because I just yelled "stay down" and crouch, so they're not gonna realize I'm yelling at him. They're probably
Stop standing up and fighting. Just stay. Is she crazy? Alright, Zai, here's your turn.
All right.
Let go.
Do the roar.
So
Hi, how are you?
yeah. So Sigrid, you kind of crouch down, and then suddenly you see a copy of Zai just standing next to you.
That is
Killer.
You glance to your left. You see him. You
It's not
glance,
just a glance; it's a
and then you glance back,
Whoa.
and you're like, "Wait, no, he's still over there." What?
Yes.
I saw this trick a minute ago. You were on
Yeah,
that ship, and then you were on our ship. I didn't make sense.
There's two of
That'll
them.
make no sense.
And then, because I do have a reach weapon, I'm gonna try and shove this guy.
Okay.
Try and knock him off the rope.
Go and roll the hit.
Is it not the contested check for
Oh,
shove?
you said shove. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. My brain's
I'm not just stabbing him
Yeah.
because that'll take a couple hits probably. I'm just trying to knock him into the ocean.
Alright,
That's probably
15 on my end.
you don't want to know what?
Hmm.
You shove him.
All right.
Right into the ocean.
He
I was
just,
say, I knock him 5 feet.
you knock him 5 feet, he lets go, he just lets out, and you hear splash in the water.
Typical screaming
Little
sound.
helm scream.
Yeah.
He,
I like that one.
You know what? The Wilhelm Scream is open source. We could play it
We
on
could.
screen. On screen.
Well,
I mean, it has
Is
been
it?
around for a
Yeah.
long
Because
Yep,
they
it's
misfired
very
it. That's why every movie uses it.
Yeah. I just thought everyone got the licensing.
It's like a fun
No.
Easter egg at this point.
Yeah.
They filed it wrong back in the day, so that's why it's open source, because they did it by accident.
All right.
nice.
It was originally in Tarzan.
I love
right?
your random.
I think it's a
knowledge.
cowboy movie.
That was Tarzan the Wild Man.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Whatever it was
Continuing
originally.
on.
in.
Old black and
Is
white.
that it for your
I know
turn,
that.
Zai?
I will stumble my way over.
But you're not drunk.
15 feet. No, but the ship is
I know.
rocking and shit.
Whoa!
And I guess I'll move this guy over here as well.
Oh, okay.
Or actually,
Ooh. Yep. He said, I want
Oh! What is this thing?
yeah, as he knocks a guy off the rope, and then this copy just kind of floats across the head.
It's a ghost.
Why not just see a T-posing just straight at him?
Alright, anything else for your turn?
No, that'll be it.
Alright, Surgeon, you're up next.
Alrighty, I'm going to do my one-trick pony. I'm going to blast him.
You're gonna blast one of their
I'm gonna
bodies.
go. Not this time. I go for the unconscious guy.
There you
who's
go.
alive.
Oh, come on.
I'll go for this guy here. Natural 1. What I
That's
get?
cocked. Nice cock.
Oh, okay.
I won't lie on him too.
Dakota,
What's up?
you're fired.
No, it was cocked.
You're fired.
I think it was a
Get out.
17 total. Let me go back to my spells.
Plus 6.
Yeah, 17.
17, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Okay. That is 14 damage in total.
14.
1 thunder, 13 force.
Alright, yeah, no, you blast into the front of him and he gets knocked off the cannon and flies back to the lizard dude that's there.
I'm just going to allow my best Samwise. I can do the hang of this and then cower again.
Alright, you do that.
I don't think I got any bonus
Are we
actions
just
at the moment.
Don't worry.
All of
Don't
us are
give up, Mr.
Samwise.
No.
Alright, you said that was it for your turn?
Yeah, no, that's all I got at the moment. That is
You
all
made a
I
mistake
wrote.
coming onto this ship.
You made a mistake. Come on.
Catch poking in your eyes.
That one runs up. He goes to make a swing at you. Does a 16 hit?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unfortunately, the railing does not protect you from side attacks.
Nope. Alright, that is 5 piercing, slashing.
That doesn't protect him, though, from being glared at.
Well, you don't understand. You're not walked in here with me. I'm walked in here.
I just turn and look at him like, excuse you?
This one appears gunfire again at you, Zion.
Alright.
15.
That is 15.
Misses.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Don't you be
Once
calling
again,
out my
clangs
numbers.
off the
You're
other.
never allowed to do that. Ting. Your big old square.
You know, I had protection
Protecting
to my
you.
left, but it left me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Or I'm sorry, to my right. There's still protection to my left. Hello.
Okay.
Oh
Up
no,
next.
it is you. I
Ooh,
meant your
I'm-
thing.
I'm like,
He's over here.
I'm
I
tripping.
get
How's your notes?
stuff. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Can you bring your other self back
I
over
guess also
here?
soon do his best. I'm gonna just stab that one.
Stab.
Just come in, shank, teleport, shank. That is a 20 there.
Oh, I definitely hits.
Okay.
Is that guy supposed to be passed out on the big bad?
He's dead.
So he died on the big bad. Gotcha.
36, 9.
He's died in his arms.
14 points of psychic damage.
14? Yeah, no, you stab this glowing, incorporeal dagger into him, and he just lets out a scream.
Actually,
and
no. You guys just see Ultra just run up, and immediately his hand just disappears, and just as you just see it on the other side, this goblin just and he just drops. Also, non
Okay, no.
Can I free action poke it with my toe?
Yes, you can.
I just kind of like poke it.
You test the water.
Looks dead.
Looks like a dead goblin.
Second one here. You know, you said it was 10 feet of movement for each one difficult turn.
Yeah.
It's a rope difficult turn.
Yes.
Go away.
Oh.
Everything is currently difficult terrain.
I cannot make that jump. That's
It's being difficult on
yeah, I know.
That's pretty difficult.
Gosh, just enjoy
What
it.
is your long
How
long
much?
jump?
My long jump is 16 feet.
16, yeah, that's 55.
How much movement do you have? Because you've already used 30.
I know.
Bonus action.
You say
dash
bonus
rogue.
action.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get
Okay.
another 60.
You could go up to the green guy and try
Turn.
attacking him if you wanted to.
I could. Actually, sure. Bonus action. I'm going to go ahead
Oh, just chuck
and just chuck one. And just see if I can hit. That's not going to hit probably. That is only a 11 hit.
That does that.
Holy crap.
No, I'm
The
sorry.
little guys.
That is not him. I'm so sorry about that.
Huh?
Doesn't have, I looked at the wrong number on the sheet.
Oh.
Some of the little guys are squishy. Some of them are.
With that being said, end my turn.
Okay. Alcar, you're up next.
I know it's all difficult terrain, but I just want to ask for God's sake. Is it like tilting this way or like tilting this way?
It's kind of like going up.
So towards that ship.
Yeah.
But like I turn out, everything's so disorienting. I mean, this guy's been everywhere.
I drew it doubled.
Does it count as movement if you just let yourself fall to the edge of the ship?
I mean,
I'm just asking.
I see this guy who I swear I've thrown like 30 bottles of acid at him.
why won't you die?
He's not tripping.
So I'm like moving. But I guess maybe it's the mix of wine plus that mixture I made earlier. I'm casting color spray.
Okay.
So 15-foot cone, it should just hit him.
Yeah.
What are you rolling?
Well, I have to roll 60-10 for it.
Oh, no, yeah. This is,
Oh yeah, it's similar to sleep.
It's based
Yeah.
on hit points, yep.
yeah, I haven't looked at color screen, so we'll have.
Don't worry, Sam.
34 hit points. Does he have that or less?
Yeah, he has spots.
Okay. With that, since it's only going to affect him, starting with the creature that has the lowest hit points, each creature affected by the spell is blinded until the spell ends.
He's blinded.
Subtract. Yeah, I already did that. It's just him. Yeah. So that'll be for 1 round.
Is that one?
Wait, he's not dead? He's still alive?
Yeah. No, it doesn't do any
It doesn't.
damage.
Yeah, it just blinds them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
It
thought
only lasts
it.
for 1 round.
Yeah, duration 1 round.
Oh well.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's not. No, it's a first
No.
level spell. Yeah, it's not. It's not amazing, but I was like, out of everything I had, I was like, I'll just pick this.
Get some CC at least, yeah.
Yeah. So now he's blind.
First time I see
And I'm-
Pulse Ray using
I'm not even gonna move anymore.
Oh. Wipe a little bit of rainbow off the side of your mouth.
So that's my turn.
Okay. It comes back over to the lizard guy. You see him kind of like stomp his foot into the ground, let out a yell.
There's no need to yell. We can all hear you.
And then pulls out another javelin and goes to throw it at you, Zai.
Alright.
him, the echo, or anything in between.
Run to 15.
I'm sorry, I can't push you.
Clings off the shield.
You see, he just stares and pulls out another javelin.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna get you now.
Oh, he's big and brooding.
And I'm like, not if I get you first.
Alright. With that, you start. The ships continue to go up. You see a lot of the oceans, just these pillars of water just being
What is
pulled
doing
into the
these
sky.
Pillars of water.
And you see, they start to spin and such, and the ropes, they just snap apart. You hear the captain just scream out, "Teleport us now! Get us out of here!" You just hear, "Hi, Captain!"
But I was gonna kill him.
The ships grow farther apart. Alright, that'd be top of the round, Sindri.
Oh, we didn't teleport. Cool.
We haven't yet.
I'm gonna try.
At this point, I'd say the ships are about 50 feet apart now.
Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna. I don't want to fly it. I was gonna say I'm gonna fly up and then shoot it, but if they do teleport or something, I want to be on the ship. So,
Why?
Oh, I just had long. I could really screw up this campaign right now.
yeah.
Y'all start. I forgot to mention, y'all starting to hear the ship almost like creak and not being
Cool.
able to stand.
I'm gonna
this
Eldritch
I think it's
Blast
my
this
stomach.
dude.
Oh,
I believe it is everything.
That's a 17.
17 is hit.
I'm sorry, 16.
16 does not hit.
16 does not hit.
The lizard, right? I'm so sorry.
Depression.
Anything
I'll
else
give
you
you a hug,
return,
by the way.
Sentry?
Sit back down and cry.
Danny.
She's not actually crying, she just sits down and
My camp-
sulks. Like,
my
why?
I need to get some more
That's
aim
it.
training.
Apparently.
My character's Patsy again.
Alright, that's it for your turn, Sentry?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Zai, is your go.
That's all I can do.
Alright, well, it vanishes at the end of my turn, so. I'll actually use my range properly.
Shoot.
Well, you don't want to get in front of the big daddy?
I mean, I am getting in front of Big Baddie.
You don't want to get close to
and
the
then I'm
big
gonna-
daddy?
You don't want a dagger shank with the
Here's
helmet.
the big bad.
Yeah, 25 will probably hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
For 8 slashing.
Okay.
And then how's he looking?
He is looking bloody now. Very bloody.
Sure. Unleash Incarnation.
Okay.
Another attack. No.
No. That was no.
It wasn't an at 1.
Wow.
Got a total 10, but
Yeah.
Roll
that's
the
fine.
4.
yeah, roll the 4.
All right.
It's over.
Is that it for your turn, Zai?
Since it sounds like we're about to warp and I don't fully know how my copies are going to work during a warp, I'm just going to
Shoot. You just we warp, but you warp to the copy.
yeah, I was gonna say, and then I'm just going to kind of like crouch down and brace.
Okay. All right, surging is your go.
Alrighty, well, I mean, I guess everyone else is
I
doing
couldn't
it, so I'm
have
going to aim for the lizard.
Okay.
5,000 points of damage.
50.
Natural 20.
Wow. Hold
That definitely
Hold you. Told you.
Alright, let me just pull out some extra dice.
You're doing
You
Eldritch
don't-
Blast, right?
Yeah, Eldritch
Okay,
Blast.
so the D10 is 10 plus whatever you
Yeah. So you just roll D10.
Oh, I just double one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was max plus roll, right?
Yeah, max
That's what we're
plus roll.
doing.
So it's
That's 14 base.
14 base plus.
Plus that, plus your mod.
So 14, 18, 25, 29 damage. 29 damage?
That's a chunky
Please
man.
kill this.
We'll see.
Yeah, no, you ready a blast and just unleash a blast. This thing, you're not used to your powers, and this thing just is even stronger, and just slams straight into the lizard, and he just tumbles to the ground.
Hey,
You can't see him anymore.
stand up and clap, giving you a round of applause.
I stand up as well because I fell backward.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I was saying the line snapped, so I'm assuming we rocked back a little bit, and you just went with the ship.
What? That for your turn, Surgeon?
Propelled with confidence, I step forward.
I would like to just point out real quick, Surging. Propelled by confidence, you walk next to an enemy.
Who is blind?
True.
By vomit.
Yeah, so it's a little bit. But we did it. I don't know you.
Exactly.
Wait.
Sees the entire like pirate scars on them.
I was gonna say, why are you wearing patchwork armor?
Why are you covered in glitter right now?
So, up next that would go to the enemies. So, he's blinded, so he heard you walking up, but that is not gonna hit you. I can already tell you that. That's a 6 to hit.
Yes.
No, it doesn't. I was gonna be
It
very
does not.
scared.
But with that, the other one though is going to shoot at you, and it is still within range.
For now.
It hits.
But that's a 12.
Yeah, it hits.
That's
What is your AC?
He's
11.
He's 11.
How is my?
However,
I
he's a
know,
sword.
mine's
Yeah.
better than yours.
That is.
he has no armor.
Mine
You still have
probably
8
be
piercing
my
damage,
level.
What?
That's 8 piercing
fine.
damage.
Okay, he automatically takes 5 cold damage, and then as a reaction, I'm going to Hellish Rebuke. So I'm
What's
like-
the range health?
Oh, that's a good question. I thought it was 60. Let me type in the damage first. So, what's that constitution thing called? Or homebrew?
Yeah, the
Oh,
minus
threshold?
minus 4.
Yeah, so you said 8 or 7 damage.
There's 8 damage.
8.
So-
So I take 4, so I still have my 10 HP by 1
Nice.
for the Armor of Agathis.
But what is the range?
So, first he takes 5 cold damage just from the Armor of Agathis.
Let's see.
And then Hellish Rebuke is, 60 feet.
I can even get
10
60 feet. I always think
cold
cold.
damage.
I always thought Hellish Rebuke was like armor guys. You know what? That's fun.
Nope.
Does armor have to be melee?
That's just within
Armor
range.
guys has to be melee.
Oh, then
Both of
armor
those?
practice won't work.
Yeah, because it was the crossbow shooting,
That's it.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
So
I was
Yeah,
thinking
that one
something
just. You see ice just hit him. He starts to
You're
go
going
cold.
to be-
And then just unleashes. He just catches fire and just falls to the ground. You can kind of hear him screaming off in the distance, but
Yeah,
You-
no, it was just propelled with confidence, and then arrow to the shoulder, and just like that was rude, and
Future
then
note.
death.
You know, technically, we don't need to get out of here anymore.
Yeah. Future note: Armor of Agathis only triggers on melee attacks.
Is it only melee?
It is
Yeah.
only melee.
either way, that
It-
the hell should be.
It's like it's
Yeah.
the cactus build spell.
Yeah, man.
basically.
yeah, because
Okay,
it
so
is you
no
cover yourself in
fire.
ice cubes, and then when they hit you, the ice cubes explode onto them.
Yeah,
Okay.
the hellish rebuke alone killed him.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh
fair.
yeah.
Just like
Yeah,
that.
perfectly in the pile.
All right, so up
So
next,
now-
Altrill.
Let's just finish these.
That guy probably smells rain.
I was gonna say yeah, automatic advantage because he's blinded, so you're an unseen attacker.
True.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that actually.
Good thing I
That
drank that wine.
is 21 hit.
That does hit.
Oh, that is 19 points of psychic damage,
All right, yeah, no, he crumbles.
and that will still be non-lethal.
I figured. So that is
You couldn't hammer
Three
him
alive.
though.
3 alive, one of which is on the enemy ship, 2
Yeah.
of which are on our ship.
I couldn't.
Algar is weird.
I mean, I'd live through it, but I'd probably kill the person that did it to me.
So you just see him walk up and he just stabs this person with his hand and person just drops. It's like, okay.
Are they all dead?
And I think we're good.
From what you tell, you can't.
We don't need to
Don't see
leave
anything
anymore.
else?
What about the water?
What water?
There's swirling water tornadoes appearing around.
We're
the ship.
warping, right?
You say that and you just feel almost kind of a free fall.
I guess we
Oh, I
can't
feel
leave.
terrible.
And then you
Oh my
hear
God.
just sparking and wiring up, and then just even louder, just cracking all that, and just almost an explosion. Everything
I go flying to the alchemist. Ah!
with this, everything just goes white.
I don't know what's happening, so I'm just
He
gonna
just
like
grabbed
rip the ship and be like, please don't let me die.
Yeah. I'm like, that's what I was doing to like hunker down.
I was
flying
already
into the
down. I'm
He
alchemist.
just
like,
grabs surging and
I
surging
think I grabbed the
Yeah.
ship. I'm not sure I could be holding you. I don't know.
You're just like holding on my
Here, hold
ankle.
on, let's find out.
With that,
Highs or lows? I gripped onto you. It was a 1.
roll me a strength check.
All of us?
Me?
Oh.
Okay.
You tear my foot off.
That's
You'd be fine with a peg leg.
is it strength save?
Just lost
Okay.
up with peg legging everywhere.
That's 11.
Okay.
Your character just like starts booting people as
So,
well.
You just hear an explosion rings out and everything just dry. Don't know what happened. Then you just wake up, each of y'all, on a beach. It's day outside, and you hear waves crashing against the shoreline. You're looking out, and you just see open ocean.
You still, or like, or something still damaged or something.
I'd say at this point, y'all are. Yeah, I'd say y'all are half health currently.
Half health?
Yeah.
Very nice.
So do I include the homebrew in Northport?
No, sadly.
What's half of 28? 14?
76.
I'm just like gripped onto your leg.
Yeah, you wake up and you just feel like a grip, a hand just clasped to your leg.
I kind of look up and I go, "Oh crap, sorry." And I like go.
Yeah, I kind of like shake my leg.
I thought I was holding. the ship.
Jordan, what was
I'm
the name
so
of your
sorry.
character?
Speaking of, where-
Alcar. I
where
just
did
wake
the
up
ship
on top
go?
of Alcar and roll off.
That means I'm on
Are we
top
not
of you.
on-
We're on a beach.
No, I got
You
Are
feel-
we not on a ship?
And just you feel a pinch on like your leg. And you just look down. There's just a crab there.
I chucked the crab.
You just tear him off and chuck it. Looking around, you can see what looks to be scraps of wreckage, a lot of wooden planks, and what looks like might have been the sling scattered around.
What
Are we
happened to the
done?
ship?
With you, surgeon.
I just immediately say, not again.
What?
I'm gonna just turn over to my stomach. Oh,
You do feel better currently.
With
You are
surgeon.
still out.
I mean-
but you aren't. You feel like the wine isn't affecting you.
I mean, I imagine because I have health, I took a physical thrashing.
Yeah.
I'm just,
You've been reduced in the copper stomach.
I'm,
I
so
hate sand.
I'm just on top of sand right now, right?
Yeah.
Surging. My character kind of gets up, and you hear in your head, what happened?
That's an excellent question. I say aloud, in common.
What's an excellent question?
The kid asked me
Yes.
what happened.
Hey, Zion, would you mind telling
Yeah.
the kid we don't know?
Give me a moment. I'm just gonna like slap myself a little bit in second wind.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over the surging
You'll
here
sense.
after seeing it because my character doesn't know what like any of your spells do or anything of that nature. So he saw you just take an arrow, take like
And
several.
it was just a spray of frost.
yeah,
The
he
arrow
just
broke
like
out.
he's like he doesn't know that's blood enough. So he's gonna walk over to you, and you feel like your body kind of
Okay.
get ripped back, and you feel like pretty much everything you took just starts to feel up.
get any health
as I
potions,
cast
kid?
Cure Wounds.
Oh.
For one.
Can you make health potions?
Because my magical opponent is invocation.
My bones
I rolled additional dots for healing. You heal for 9 HP.
I can't see your physical stats.
So you
whatever
just see your
those are.
body turn to
physically though, I am little.
as everything just looks like you're
Anybody see the
reversing
captain?
Yeah, does anybody see the captain?
You want that perception if you would like to.
Yeah, I'd like to.
I'll assist one of them.
Oh, now my rolls are high.
You're assisting.
So that's a
I'll say
24.
All right.
21.
It's a nat 20, but it's a 24.
Okay.
I'm looking at sand.
24.
Right now.
Yeah, this is some sand. 24, nat 20,
21.
It's rough.
21.
It's
You,
coarse.
looking around, you do not see the captain at all. You do see other remains of the crew, possibly some passengers, and
He's gonna
Wait,
try
the
to
remains
some
of
of
them?
the bandit such.
We
Dead
see
bodies.
the remains of them?
Yeah.
Like, nobody's alive. We just see their remains.
That's what remains.
You see Ultra trying to go into like where the dead bodies are. He's trying to like help out. It's like,
All right.
This is the Bambi scene. Why won't you wake up?
I'm
basically.
just gonna be like, I'm gonna call out, Captain?
You don't hear anything. Response.
Where are
All right. We can try and follow the path of directions. I'm assuming there's a little bit of a path into, I'm assuming, forest
Yeah, you
off
see.
the beach.
Yeah, you look around. You start to see a forest that it's pretty thin, but the further back it starts to thick.
Yeah, but I'm assuming there's a path of the wreckage kind of
Seaward.
going inwards.
a little bit. Yeah.
So, all right, we can we should probably follow that, see what all supplies we can find, make some sort of camp, see where we are.
I'd like to salvage as much of the wreckage as we can to see if there's any
my
Food.
character was
I'll
water,
assist on the
other
looting check.
supplies. Looting.
Any of you guys know how those ship warps work?
Do I, since I'm a fisherman, or is that above my pay grade?
So
Nope.
I'm gonna rise.
sail over the
I'm gonna at least just rise up for myself onto my knees and just.
Actually,
Since I'm feeling better, I'm not really drunk anymore.
is
Do I
it
even have like a hangover at all? No, we're good. Okay,
No,
I'm
you can try to.
gonna try and make some sort of check, probably intelligence. I'm not sure what skill maybe, but to try and see if I know anything about those warps he's talking about.
part of the college I was part of?
What would
They
you like
could
me
have
to roll?
taught me anything about it.
Yeah, just let's move.
I'm not sure if those two are alive or not.
Yeah, you're right. Hold up. Put those there.
I'm gonna say roll me Arcana.
Arcana.
Would the college
Just-
have taught me anything about it?
Try to do.
At all?
10.
Did you have? Did you study magic?
You hear in your head.
Yeah.
Or was it just physical?
I
Or
magic.
Okay. Roll me history.
He just trying harder.
Yeah, I only got 10.
He doesn't know
Young
he only
Tyler.
can cast
That's a
that
17.
cast your voice.
They did teach you magic and such, but none of it was really teleportation stuff, and nothing was ever mentioned of putting teleportation magic in ships and all of that.
Sorry.
Also, I feel like I just thought of it. Any sign of the two people who were knocked unconscious on the ship?
Or is that some of the remains that we
That is the range you found.
Okay.
Some of them?
Yeah.
My
I was
character,
yeah.
my
all right.
character was even more
He's-
mortified.
He's here,
That's just the boot.
here, in that tree.
Over there.
That is
There's
a
the wall.
that is a boot. Huh, still a footman.
Although,
No.
Sindri,
All right.
or for Sindri, I'll
Alter-
assist you in the looting check.
How about you help me potentially gather some firewood or something over here and just like shield you away from the dead bodies a little bit?
You're moving him. You kind of just
make some
down here.
Do we
down
need
here
to roll
saying in front of,
anything
like,
for like
bodies
looting
working.
the ship and
Because
finding if there's
he
any?
cast your wounds earlier, but he does like the ones
Roll me
once
investigation.
for
And then I'm
for a long
assisting
rest.
with
It's
that.
like
So with advantage or both of us roll?
If he's assisting advantage.
Okay.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
What we find are the left boots.
12.
Never
it
the
was
right.
2 tens.
What were you looking for?
Supplies to like Like food, water,
You find
Money.
you
money.
find a couple oranges and lemons kind of scattered around.
I picked
course,
up
there are
all of
some-
the oranges.
There
and
are
lemons.
some ham chucks scattered around. They're covered in sand, but
That-
you
they'll wash off.
Wash them off.
So we get a little extra protein. It's
You
fine.
find you find 2 light crossbows and 3 scimitars.
Out of the
I'm gonna
2,
keep
does
one of those
one of them happen
scimitars.
to be the one I broke during the start of combat?
The one you broke?
Yeah, because I start with one class-wise, but my character...
Oh no, it's a different one.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a second one there that you got.
Okay.
But and
as,
Choose some.
as far as our own equipment, do we still have all of it?
generally, yeah.
All right.
2 scimitars.
I'm pretty sure all the arrows we fire are gone.
How many crossbows? You said 2 scimitars. How many crossbows?
3 scimitars, 2 crossbows.
Oh,
Yeah.
3.
3 scimitars, 2 crossbows.
2.
And the ammunition?
32. You're able to gather
0.
23 crossbow arrows.
Bolts.
Yeah.
Because there is a
Alright.
difference between the two.
I
Yeah.
know. I have a question. So you said we're on a coast. Does it look like we're on like a huge mainland or like an island?
Looks like Yellow Island. Sorry.
And then
How close or far is some shrubbery?
just
or
random
for
amount
foliage.
of lemons and
Foliage is about I'd say about 3 days. Food essentially.
And how many hams did you say?
Just 3 days worth of food.
3 days worth of food.
Okay.
I mean, I can also just
It's
fish.
about 100 feet away.
I'm gonna start
I
walking
mean,
that
I'm
way.
a cook.
As far as terrain and weather and stuff, are we talking more tropical or like rocky
So
or like pebbly?
it's very sandy right here, but it starts to get solid ground. You see tropical, and you can see a kind of mountain kind of poking out in the far distance of the trees.
So tropical.
So I'm gonna say like, as reference, is this like Hawaiian-esque island or is this more like Caribbean-esque? Because there is a difference. there is a
Based on
difference.
you saying mountain, I imagine Hawaii.
It's
Hawaiian-esque.
Brazil.
Okay.
Oh, God.
It's
Mom,
just
absolutely,
Brazil.
man.
Yes.
That's fine, let's go.
So
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
going,
Brazil has
I'm going
rainforests,
towards the
right?
shrubbery. I'm already pulling out my herbalist.
I was gonna say,
herbalism kit.
I'm directing him away from the body, so also heading towards the shrubbery, being like, let's go find some wood to make a fire or make some shelter.
Meanwhile,
How about
I'm with
backgrounds do y'all
Sindri
have?
comparing boot sizes on the
Background,
boots.
I have permit.
Haunted
Yeah.
one.
Noble.
Fisher, literally.
Okay.
You didn't
Okay.
Is your
I didn't
custom?
write it, but it's
But-
Folk Hero.
Oh,
With that being said,
I got that rustic
If-
hospitality.
anything,
Yeehaw.
Never heard of him.
my character,
I was
I guess,
joking,
like, if we're
Tokyo.
gonna start getting woods and all that,
I've heard of
I'm gonna try to use wood carvers supplies in order to try, I guess, make some arrows while we try to set up camp and such.
Okay. I say dex check. With wood carvers.
I have no idea where we are. Can I start?
That's 18.
You're making arrows, not bolts, correct?
Yes, arrows.
You're making bolts, it doesn't matter. You get 30. Able to make 30 more arrows.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
just taking
sure.
a hand axe and kind of chopping a tree.
Okay, yeah, you
Like peeling the bark off, chopping the trunk.
I don't know where we are. Could I start using my cartographer skills to make a map?
go ahead.
Can I make
Yeah.
a general perception check to see if anything stands out in the immediate area?
Oh, there's trees and people standing. Go ahead.
With whatever
Wait, I don't have
shrubbery,
dragons, why am I putting 4 in there?
whatever shrubbery I come across, I'm gonna try and see if I can gather any materials that would allow me to make potions of healing using my herbalism kit.
Okay.
Now you can tell me if there are no such materials.
Out here on the edge of the forest or jungle, whatever you want to call it, you don't see anything that would work out
You
currently.
just gotta hear me.
Slams the bottle on the ground.
Just to be a poison.
No, because he might then break the bottle. He starts to, and he goes, oh.
Picks up something else.
Those rock.
Oh, that's deathly.
No, those crab
What were
legs
you
don't
asking
know.
for the time? With again?
Well, just if anything
The
stood
same
out.
grab.
That crab's gonna become a final boss. I guess.
Did that crab come back? That's what I noticed with the 10.
We keep throwing the crab. It's the same crab every time.
After the third time, I keep it.
It is shaped
Based
like a
off,
brain.
I will say with that,
To be fair, it's pretty cool.
based off living in the world and such, even during the day, due to how large Zyphern is, you would still be able to see it during the day, and you can tell that it's not in full phase anymore. It started to
So it's been a day or two.
crust, or I think is it crust?
Wane.
Waning.
Yeah, it started to wane.
Okay. Yeah, also, just as a side note, if you're cool with it, out of like the remains, I want to take a pair of boots. It could be useful later.
You want
You-
the
you
feet
find-
out of them, right?
Yeah, you find a
Yeah.
pair of boots that you're able to.
Yeah, they don't work on me because
Use.
I have digigrade legs, but you never know down the road. Those boots can be
My
useful.
boots could
They
wear
were
out
made
and I
for
could
walking.
use some.
Exactly.
Or my sandals, because I'm wearing sandals.
Mhm.
But still, wear out.
Yeah, so I'll take a pair of boots. They don't have to be matching.
Okay.
Did we find any gold? Because we did say we were looking for that too.
Yes. 90 gold. Just kidding.
Or money.
You find one.
That actually is a one.
No, I already go for it. I just waiting for you to ask. You're able to in total gather about 60 copper and about 23 silver.
60 copper, 23 silver.
Mm.
I don't know how that splits 5 ways.
just write it
Hold on
down
for
for
now.
now.
Okay, I'm just gonna put 60 copper
You are the bank.
Yeah.
and 23 silver.
Since I'm wandering a bit more into the jungle, I'm gonna cast guidance on myself and then look around and listen to see if I can hear any signs of, I don't know, rivers, any signs of animals, anything like that. Just anything noteworthy within the jungle
And I'm going to go use the restroom.
that would either help or hinder our survival.
Okay.
Everything.
Do that.
Sure, I'll spend a use of this just to make sure we find out stuff.
I know you did.
19.
You see about 5. 19?
Yeah.
Or
Wait, sorry. 23.
you better. I didn't work here in a sec.
Yep.
Yeah. You, as you're looking around, starting to vision, you do see some pieces of the wreckage out here, almost like it blew apart and scattered, but it's lining it up. You start to hear a lot more insect sounds and all that. You don't hear any rivers from where you are.
Mhm.
You are able to see a lot of snakes, good-sized snakes going around, and possibly some other things moving in the tree. It's they're higher up as the trees start getting bigger.
Okay, yeah.
He sees snakes. How far?
From him,
Yeah.
like 10 feet. The one that he's seeing.
Can I try and identify what kind of snake they are?
Yeah.
Do your own teeth.
Survival?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the deadly kind, but that works.
I'm gonna spend another use of this. Alright, 10.
Oh my winter.
Well,
Yeah, rolling a 2.
it's definitely a
That's
snake.
It's definitely the snake.
We haven't gotten arrested, have we?
It might
No.
be a python, but it could be a boa, maybe an anaconda.
Okay,
It's
but
hard to see.
It doesn't seem to be a venomous snake, it seems to be more of a constrictor.
It seems to be a constrictor. It's a good sized one, but it's just kind of
Snake is
slithering.
delicious.
You said like.
Snake.
very
Sure,
random.
If you kill it, we can eat it.
I was gonna say, thinking about, we do have rather limited food stores, and this seems to be a fairly sizable snake.
That I can fish.
I'm just gonna stow my hand axe. You said it was about 10 feet from me, so I'm gonna pull out my halberd and just try and guillotine this snake.
Go ahead.
During this entire process, I'm going to have Ultric. I think he's going to start using wood carvers to start trying to make some graves for the people that died.
Okay, go and roll.
Very nice.
Are you trying to make them pretty
Did
or
you
just something?
No, I'm waiting.
He'll attempt to make it as pretty as he can.
Okay. What'd you roll?
12.
12. I go normal damage.
Nice.
13 slashing.
Yeah, you're ready, guillotine style, and just whoosh, plane slides just straight through it. It just tumbles and plops onto the ground.
Does the whole body twitch a bit?
Yeah, oh yeah, it twists all around.
That is 15 altogether for making graves.
Okay, they're not professional quality or anything, but you definitely carve them out. You don't really know their names, but you definitely make them look good.
We've got
Best you could.
With that
with what you
being
can.
with that being said, I guess like, the only thing he'll leave is just like a kind of a note and just has like more of a prayer from Zera,
Okay,
the goddess of life.
all right. With that, would you like Rick?
Sure.
Can you
I need
just
to
make
use
the
Rick.
your healing person?
We are going to go on a break.
Okay.
Okay. Hello everybody. We're back. I'm so sorry. I should have said a bit louder that we were taking a break. In the future, I'm going to be looking into adding a timer to time us, and also so y'all know when we'll be back. So that will hopefully be in next episode session. I can't stand calling these episodes. It just doesn't sound right.
Chapter.
Chapter. There you go. Yes. So
Not chapters.
you find yourself stranded on the beach. There's the wreckage of the Celine scattered around. There's a couple dead bodies of the Reavers and crew. And they yell here. Yeah. You have managed to gather this thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So I'm just gonna kind of have snake in one hand, some wood under the other arm, and kind of walk back to the group.
See him walking back with a
Headless snake?
gun. Big old snake.
Two halves of a snake.
Two halves of a
one side
snake.
has a head, one side doesn't. They do look like they do kind of slot together.
It's twitching a little bit still.
Yes, snake.
Got us some food and some wood for either shelter or fire.
I guess with that
And-
being said, if you're coming back, you're just seeing this. Everyone just being scattered around. I don't know where in the world you were.
You went
live
up
in
to
a
the forest, yeah.
This man just went.
I need my herbs!
I am standing on the island, looking around like a crazy person, and then writing.
At this point, I guess I would start fishing,
Okay.
if possible.
You're fishing next to her, who's looking like a crazy.
Because I know
person.
it's hard to fish
I
in
mean,
the waves,
I'm actually
but
kind of
Hmm.
mapping a
Mhm.
little bit, but
I would say
not
there
a lot
are
because we haven't gone
definitely,
in too far.
like, on the map and all that, there are bigger rocks that you could stand up on.
oh, so I guess
the
I'd just be
water.
kind of like up here.
Yeah.
So even if I'm like say 100 more feet inward in the
no.
jungle, I'm not really finding any herbs that are give me what I need.
Roll me
Find the herbs and dragon
investigation, or I'd say survival.
fire. Yeah, let you pass the level 2 spell.
Either or.
I mean, investigation a bit.
Okay. A bet.
Not 20.
Yeah, no, you get venture in a lot farther, about a good 100 feet farther in. So you're about 200 feet from the group, and you are able to find about a bundle for basically you're able to make about 3 more potions with
Three
them.
potions here.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yes. So I'm gonna rush back.
This was a request
To,
from a
yeah.
client.
Wait, where are you?
I'm standing on the beach making a map.
Oh, so I'd okay.
Making the starts of a map.
I can tell you who you are by your wings.
Right now they're folded down, but yeah.
No, but yeah, you're the only one who has wings.
Yeah.
In other words, she's winging you.
The way I picture my wings is I can like fold them down back behind my back and like they just kind of
No, they're
drape
just
there.
always extended.
Full extension all the way out, just back fans him while he's walking out.
Would you say they're just random like leaves and like?
Yeah. You got the green herbs, you got the red herbs.
I'm gonna look
Okay.
The blue herbs or the red herbs?
It's gonna be beautiful.
some plants, huh?
Just any-
Can I see? Can I look at those? And I quickly just sketch the plants. Like it's surprisingly fast how well I sketch these plants.
All right, so now I'm gonna just
Okay,
have my
so
herbs
show
What
look
are
me
at
these for?
what you requested.
And what I just
Healing?
So
Are they
I'm
healing
gonna
herbs?
start doing an herbalism kit.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put healing question mark.
Give me that book.
We didn't discuss the times on those, right?
No, we didn't.
Okay. For a standard, simple health potion, lowest grade, that'll take about 20 minutes, and essentially, I'd say about a bundle per health potion, so 3 bundles. So
Yeah, so 3.
an hour. Or,
So
yeah.
in that case, I wouldn't be making any checks for that. It'd be because I know I'm using a tool.
I mean, you can't. I will have you make a check, but it's like it's the amount of time that you would be going.
oh,
It's not a pass fail. It's more of a better or worse. It sounds like as far as just like
I like
progress
that.
on
That's
it.
fine.
The way that Shepard had done it in his campaign was he had me roll and it would tell me if I made like a lesser or a regular or like a greater.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends if you want to do like that or if you want to do like just takes you 10 minutes or like 20 minutes with a normal roll, like an hour with a bat roll or something.
Oh.
Either way would work.
I like that better. Cool. Yeah. Go ahead and roll for your herbalism kit for it.
Yeah.
5. No, wait. What stat am I adding? Wisdom?
I believe it'd be adequate.
Do you get that Budokan thing added into it too?
And no,
I'm
that's
sorry.
that's too funny enough. That's the poisonous
It was
shit.
lucky.
Oh,
That was
because that's what I picked up with my raise. 9.
9. Okay. Not an hour.
Are you proficient in herbalism?
I am.
That was including your proficiency bonus.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Roll the 3.
I told you.
Add the 4.
So-
and then add the 2.
Beautiful.
Sounds good.
Yes. So, in
I'm
total,
clearly the best.
to make the 3 of them, it'll take you, I'll say 3 minutes each, so an hour and a half in total to make all 3 of them.
I just hold up.
Yes.
Also, I forgot to mention this earlier, but if any of you need some guidance on anything you're trying to do, just let me know.
Also,
Wink,
you're very
wink, nudge,
smart.
nudge.
Are you also an alchemist?
He'll stand right behind you and say, "You can do this," the whole time.
No, but
This is all my character do.
in my time, I've seen alchemy, I've seen cartography, I've seen all of these things before, so I might be able to provide some form of help.
How much of the cut do you want?
Not really interested in the money.
Great! And then just immediately turns to you. Here's a potion of you. Free of charge. Since we're the only survivors.
You sure?
Boy.
Takes about it.
I'm sorry.
You sure?
Okay. I put it in my pack.
So that's one basic potion.
I
for
appreciate
you.
it.
I have 2 more. I'll keep one for myself because I probably broke my pelvis.
One basic potion.
I have
What
one
were
H12
you doing
pelvis right
before we
now.
crashed?
Oh, you know.
Anyone wants this extra?
I'll just motion to the kid.
Yeah, I'm like, I should be fine. Give it to the kid.
My character's as he's finishing up, like putting down the last grade. He's like,
My fellow mine delving runaway.
Don't drink that right away,
Just a
okay?
glass bottle with a red liquid.
That will make you feel better if you're hurt.
Think of it like apple juice. For your nice, young, growing bones.
I'm not telling him that.
Just tell him it's a health potion. If he gets
Do you know?
injured,
Do you know what a health potion is?
I'm drinking mine right now.
Yeah, talking to the kid. Do you know what a health potion is?
my brother used to make them.
All right. So yeah, you know what it is. You know what it does. Don't use it unless you need to.
With you, he kind of walks over, and you see him take what looks to be an entire stack of 28 arrows, and he just kind of just presents them to you. You hear in your head, you use a bow like I did.
I take them. Thank you. Oh, I said thank you.
She said thanks.
I stick as many as I can in my quiver, and then the rest is kind of like
Funny
tied
enough,
to the
She
side of my
appreciates
pack.
it.
Funny enough, a quiver, when you actually look at the base score, it actually holds up to, I think, 100. No?
It's
No.
20.
Are you sure it's 20?
Yeah.
It's
Oh
20.
my
Are you sure?
Yep. That's why you see me buying 5
How many arrows
quivers
did I
every
use?
time.
I used
2.
2 earlier? Did I only use 2 earlier?
Yeah, no, you took like,
Because you started blasting chromatic orbs.
You're right. You're
Yep.
right. So I used 2 earlier, so I was at 18, 20.
All right.
Doesn't say in the player's handbook, but I know that it says it somewhere. It
All
says
right.
20.
Yeah.
The basic human
Pretty sure.
motion is 2d4 plus 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
You said it's max if we're just taking that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't forget about the time slots.
Right. Yeah.
I forgot what.
I have already forgotten about those.
there it is.
Time slots.
Where it was, you can have 3 bonus action
All right.
items, and then
The
any
rest
beyond
are
that
actions.
full actions.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna put one of the health potions in my
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm like, for me, it's hand. Or I guess you can draw weapon as part of it.
So
we don't
Dakota,
worry about that.
we'll equip the
Yeah,
fishing
that's
rod
awesome.
as one of the slots.
Okay,
Alright.
because of that, I have to ask: Does that also account for magic items? For instance, it takes an action to choose a drink, choose a liquid for the alchemy jug, and it takes another action to pour it out.
Mhm.
Would that turn those into bonus actions? If not, that's fine. I'll just limit it to potions.
Yeah. I'm also trying to think of what you would desperately need to like do a bonus action with the alchemy jug. Just there's an enemy. Mayonnaise.
I mean,
I mean,
hey,
you're
an
right.
enemy they might be allergic to mayonnaise or really love
I mean,
mayonnaise.
one of the things in there is acid. You know what I mean? Another thing is oil, which doesn't say is flammable or non-flammable.
That's fair.
So I mean, there's
Could it be cooking
potential.
oil?
Sounds
No,
like
there
It
are
doesn't
options.
say what oil.
It just says oil. Can it be like olive oil?
I assume it could be motor or olive.
So obviously, it's up to you, DM. Does that account for it or no?
Can we choose between motor and olive?
I can't remember what I thought of before.
Also,
How important is it to you this session?
This session, not that much.
Keep me reminded. I will let you know.
all right. But yeah, we should probably try and find somewhere to take shelter. And do we have? I saw you getting wine out of that jug. Does it have water in it?
It has been the next dawn, so that means I can use it again. You want fresh or salt?
Salt.
I don't think we need any salt.
Looks at the sea.
Fresh.
Exactly.
Fresh, please.
So we don't need it right now, but does it store the water? Does it make the water?
I started just making it swish around in there. Thinks of fresh water. Looks inside.
Definitely fresh water.
Okay.
It's holding 8 gallons.
Okay, so we'll drink those 8 gallons, then we'll need to find another source of water.
Until tomorrow.
Okay.
Is
Sounds
this
fair.
it refills at dawn or like what?
Just nods at that
Every day you can refill it with water.
with whatever liquid I want. I could have asked for mayonnaise.
Apple
I'm
juice.
glad you did.
It's too late.
I mean, like, could you fill it with apple juice if you wanted?
Alright.
Wait. Assuming you can do wine, can you do grape juice?
Can we talk about this while we walk and try and find somewhere to take shelter?
I'll hang on to the jug for now, obviously.
You know what?
filled
We
with
can
8 gallons.
talk and walk.
Yeah.
This jug. I want to know more about it.
Real quickly, Dakota. While all the stuff's been going on, I've been fishing. With my feature, how many fish do I happen to get? Because it's enough for 10 people, but I forgot if there's a time period on that or not.
No.
Not really time period. It's just fish enough for 10 people to eat in a day. So
Right, and there's only 5 of us.
Yeah.
I would say, I think it's like actually a pound of food a day per person. So 10 pounds of fish.
What's a lot of
Okay.
fish?
It is a lot of fish.
That's a lot of fish.
Or it's just one big tuna.
The
Tuna.
same tuna. Just half of it is missing and washed on shore with the boat.
Preserved.
I hear its voice in my head.
We
But this
determined
time
it
it's
was
actual
the
fish.
kids.
But
no,
trademark.
this time's actually
The fish, or was it?
Yes. So y'all are currently on the beach. You're talking about finding shelter. What y'all want to do for that?
Yeah. Before trying to find shelter, are there any hammocks?
I will say, with that investigation earlier, while y'all were looking, y'all were able to find hammocks.
How many?
I would say enough for all
Enough.
of y'all. And
I'll put
there'll
5.
probably be more.
We'll 5.
There are some other ones that are either
We don't care.
tattered or
We'll
we
just
could
take
grab.
5.
If we need some cloth, we can grab the other ones, but for now, we've got one for each of us.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Right, we grabbed the extras for cloth, but
I was saying we can come back for them, but yeah. All right.
So I guess I'll walk up to the group, shouldering the tuna.
All right. So we've got food handled. We've got drink handled. Do we want to try and make a shelter here from the wreckage, or try and find some formation or something in there, gesturing to the jungle
I mean,
to try and take shelter?
Looks at mountain. Here's the distance.
I think we should try and make some shelter inland a little bit because he can find herbs easier that way.
Yeah. Also
Plus,
gives
there's
us-
more chances of when we do need food again, because we've got food for a while, but there's more creatures.
Yeah. Also gives us some shelter from the ocean spray. We
In
don't
the
want to
distance,
be.
you just hear boogaboo.
And the sun.
Yeah.
I don't know
Alright.
about you guys,
Season ahead.
but I don't burn.
All right. Let's get moving. Can I see one of those swords?
Yeah.
All right.
Hand you over one of the
yeah.
scimitars.
Grab one of the scimitars and just kind of start using it as like a machete through the jungle.
I take one.
And I figure that will probably work better than a halberd or a hand
I
axe.
take one and put it on my belt. The best of
scimitars are
the
good
lot,
for
I put it
slashing.
on my
Yeah.
belt. The best of all of those swords I put on my belt, and then the other one I just kind of help you.
Yeah. So do you want to try and head to the mountain, or try and head around it, try and find a river? What are we wanting to do?
How far off is the mountain?
It's pretty hard. It's hard to tell just with the trees and all of that. Guess if you were to guesstimate it, roll me a intelligence. Yeah, intelligence check.
That's gonna be guidance. It's gonna be a guidance.
I don't know much about this mountain, I'm sorry.
It's a mountain.
That's a 9.
It very well could take you at least 3
Alright,
days
you have like
or
a dot
more.
or something.
It's hard
I'll
to
go
tell.
back.
Can,
I don't know if you
can I make the attempt since I pretty much was around a lot of people who did a lot of woodland shenanigans?
Go ahead and try.
You said intelligence?
Yeah.
If you had said roll a charisma, I could have convinced that mountain I knew how close it is.
You're gonna tell me how close you are.
That is a 21.
Guidance.
I'm going through the jungle and such. Just trying to weave through it and all that. It would probably take you about 4 days to trek there to the base of it.
You guys see him just like, just sit there, just like the 4. But
For what?
Hours, days, weeks, what are we talking?
Just
You
short
can
pieces.
4 months. 4 months.
Oh, days. What are we going on? Mountain Dew?
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. So we're not going straight there.
We can head
We
that
can,
direction.
I'm like, we can use it as a landmark, go towards it, that way we know if we're going away from it, we're going back to the river, or not the river, to the ocean.
I mean, this does seem like a
suppose
pretty
so.
sizable island. We could try to just follow the beach and hope we run into a port.
Yeah, that is also a fair plan.
Granted, we have no idea what island we're on.
Yeah, we
We're on
don't
a
we don't
pirate
know if there are
island.
any inhabitants in general. I'm like, because we haven't seen any like columns of
I'm just
smoke
gonna-
or anything.
Although,
Not
if we
currently.
make our way around the outside of the
Go.
island, I can map the outside of the island.
Which way?
And then I can map the inside.
not to say if it's away from the boat, he's just gonna
If
go.
this place is uncharted, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
to
There
try
could be
it.
so many ingredients never before seen.
Roll me a D8.
You know you're right.
From where you're standing, none of y'all have wonder. Does anything in your fisherman background tell you, like, you know which way north is and all that?
No.
Okay.
I just have
Outland
advantage
is
on
just so much
fishing
better.
checks. It's too easy.
I'm like,
Well, it depends.
we
What?
could do a survival for that.
I would like to.
What side does the sun rise on?
Yes.
It's coming from your right.
Okay, yeah. Logically, Like, I know the sun rises in the east, sets in the west, blah, 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 blah.
Mhm.
In your world, does it rise in the east, set in the west, or is it opposite? Or
It's just
is it
right
due
in the
north
middle.
to south?
It goes through the planet.
I don't know, it could. I don't freaking
It
know.
rises from the east and sets to the west.
Okay, and it's what side of me right now?
The what? It's coming from the east.
It's
All
coming from the east right now.
So,
So,
we're able
logically,
to-
about what time of day do we think this is?
Roll me intelligence with advantage.
So am I just? So do y'all just see
With
these
yours, with that 2, you are currently
Seven.
going
17.
northwest.
Alright,
A diagonal to the left.
So you guys just see him. All right, and you just go.
Anyway, 17.
17. It's about 11 in,
It's about 11.
in the morning.
Okay.
He's an idiot.
He just
Ironic.
goes towards the mountain.
No, it's
what-
kind of parallel to the mountain.
You're going parallel to the mountain.
So more so along the coast.
So like, here's the coast, here's the mountain. He's kind of like splitting right now.
Okay, so mountain is
He's
that
going
way, coast is
down
this way. He's
where-
going this way.
Yeah.
Well, I
Okay.
guess that's the direction we're going, since that's the direction the kid went.
I don't think we should run though.
I'm not running, I'm walking. If he dies, it's his fault.
Alright.
My bones are too weak for difficult travel.
Sorry, I'm too close to the camera.
What part? Let's follow along with him, I guess.
I'm gonna start walking. While I'm at it, I'm making a rough map of where we're headed. Like,
Okay.
the things
Yeah,
around
you're
us.
doing that.
I'm putting out landmarks if I come across something that I'm like, we should remember that.
I'll keep an eye out with what's your character's name?
Zai.
Zai.
For as long as I keep moving, almost every 10 feet, I'm going to go ahead and just stick an arrow on the ground.
All right, you're just dropping them along.
As we go by, I'm picking them up.
Arrow.
I'm passively
Learned your lesson.
keeping note if there's any
Not leaving markers ever again.
ingredients that catch my eye.
Okay. Roll me one of those checks.
So perception, right? Or is
There's
that
investigation or survival. Good investigation.
investigation.
Yes.
24.
Yeah, we'll find another 2 bundles of just common health herbs.
I recognize these this time. I'm like, I have a picture of those.
So I guess out of curiosity, Thunder's going to say over one. What was your name again?
Alcar.
Alcar. I'll remember it eventually. 2. So how do you tell apart you useful ones from like the poison ones?
Well, that's easy. Whichever gives me a stone.
But is there a better method than that?
No.
Only if he was experienced.
Okay.
Roots, stems, color, thorns.
Got it.
You just gotta know what to look for.
We're not using one of yours. I'm just like, interesting. I'm never drinking a potion of break.
I'm gonna also
just
take
pour out
time
that
over
whole
the
potion.
hour
I don't
to
have
just use my right tool for the job.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
replacing my alchemist supplies with poisoner's kit.
Okay.
Ominous.
Like that's
Yes.
Man, there's so many mushrooms in this forest.
That'd be dangerous if someone were to extract.
Gotta get them
Well, yeah.
spores.
As we're going along, I guess I'll just do perception, looking around. A, looking for any kind of shelter or spot that could be made into shelter.
Mhm.
B, keeping an eye and an ear out for any kind of dangerous animals, any kind of landmarks, as you were mentioning. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm marking down any interesting landmarks that I feel like we can remember and come back to. I'm marking those down. Something that's significant enough that I'm like, oh, that rock formation. That'll be easy to remember and put on this map in case we have to come back by it.
And then I wanted to assist if that's fine.
Yeah, you can assist. And something else, can you roll me a d20?
D100.
86. That's 30. 6. Okay.
21 for perception.
Okay. Alright. Now continue strolling along through the forest. It's pretty dense here. Slows y'all down some. but for the most part, being in a group and all of that, a lot of the beasts and creatures around, they don't seem to bother you as much. Y'all aren't separated. You're able to keep track of where you're going. You see some bundles of like bananas and such around, some other jungly food, like can just be like coconuts and all of that throughout there. Y'all continue on for about another 5 hours going through, and you come across what looks to be a pretty sizable rock formation. It's not necessarily a cave, but it does indent, and there's probably about a 15-foot alcove inside of it.
Ultra, we want to maybe stop here and rest. We've been going for a while. We should probably set up somewhere as a camp. And I don't know about you all, but I could use a little bit of downtime.
It's about 5. It's about 5 in the evening currently.
Yeah, we've been going.
All of the arrows I've gathered, I hand back to you.
Going back and so I guess I can say his name. He jumps up, tries to like just bounce off of a tree and just like stops it. Then he points over to the cave and he just goes right for it.
Yeah.
Wait, a cave?
Yes. You said it was.
Are we sure we want to make?
Was it a full like cave?
It isn't a
like
cave.
An
It's just an indentation.
Okay, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I thought it was a full cave for a
No.
second. And I was
Cool,
like,
cool.
I'm not.
Just here's a bear.
It is a stone like outcropping.
That is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can like
Yeah.
set up light in there and it'll be okay.
Yeah.
So
So
like, people in the time just come out and they summon the demon lord.
So I want to go into the stone like outcropping and I want to look around first. There is no secret exit at the back of this thing. It does not go any deeper. It for sure is just an outcropping.
There is no secret tunnel.
Sorry, there's no secret
tunnel. Okay.
Secret tunnel.
Cool. So yeah, I'm like, cool, this is safe.
So we're setting up here.
And I'm marking on my map.
yeah, it seems like
Outcropping.
probably the best place to stop, and also we've been going for a while.
Well, let's set up some kind of fortification at the edges of it.
I can get
Yeah.
a fire going.
He
I'm
starts
gonna,
pointing.
yeah, so I'm gonna kind of take some wood that I like strap to my pack.
Yeah,
Send
Help
it
me
over
gather up
for
leaves
him.
and stuff
Hand-
and kind of
I'm
create
gonna hand you one of my hand axes.
Walls.
a wall of them.
I'll
stick some
I'll
twigs
politely
and
decline
leaves.
this
put
plot
on-
a little dagger.
I'll help
Good
her
luck
get.
with those, but all right. I'll leave this just in case you want it.
As you're
Fly
doing
over
all
him
this,
and
he
go.
just like points over you. He
Yeah.
points over to you,
Trimming
like,
and all that.
Or no, I was saying I'm leaving him to do that. I'm gonna go and gather
Oh,
a bit more
well.
like larger wood, potentially like branches and stuff to create a little bit more of an enclosure.
Yeah, we were
Okay.
talking about doing that and then like weaving like leaves
Yeah.
and vines and stuff together to like create like a wall.
Can you just roll me a strength check?
Okay. For you, I'm just gonna ask for your fish. He's just gonna be like.
Oh right, I still
That
have that
looked
tuna.
disgusting.
No guidance?
Huh? I mean, like, so what is the strength check for?
Essentially, like, how well you're gathering and how long it's going to take and such.
Okay, yeah. I'm like, if it's something that I'm aware I'm doing, yeah, I'll be guidancing. 10.
Alright, yeah, no, you're pretty wore out. You haven't
Just say
Yeah.
you haven't had a good full rest.
Hold on. We're technically helping him. Do you want us to roll separate,
Or,
do you
oh,
want
should I
him
just do
to
advantage
grab
on
some
it?
advantage on it?
Are you helping him gather? I thought you were
We're
helping
ga-
him setting up.
We're helping him gather, and then we're gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna, like,
also
leaves
set
and-
up.
Yeah, he can roll with advantage.
Alright.
We're doing basically all
Was
of
it
together.
worse?
No.
Oh, much
How's
better.
a 25?
Yeah, no,
Much
you're
better.
you're feeling a bit winded, but you get that second wind going in and you
Yeah.
just start hacking.
Where I'm just
along
like,
and
there are
third
people
one.
depending on me. I've got people working with me. We're doing this.
Yeah, you gather everything you need to build a good wall for the shelter and all of that, and get it hauled back and
Get a wall built.
get a
Yeah,
wall
working
built.
on it,
We're
yeah.
building a
Yeah.
wall.
Can I have somebody go into survival for that wall?
Hold
D100,
on.
you
What's your
said?
survival?
I was just like,
What's your survival? Ours are all four. It doesn't
cool,
matter.
yeah.
Do you want
I mean, yes, no, I am going to be guiding you with this wall.
What
Let's
this
do
being
this.
said,
Yeah, she has some numbers.
yeah, I'm gonna start
You
cooking
can't
up
just
the
shake it.
the fish he has.
Okay, I'll go and roll me.
Oh, no, Danny, I was just saying you shake it and look what the number is.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's what-
I like to do. I should have.
It don't like you.
You got shake it.
That was 14.
All right, it is a wall,
That's-
and
that's
it's
all I
definitely
can say.
weaved together good and all that. It's
That's
sturdy.
It's
Your bottom's coming off.
I know it's a pop-on lid.
I'm going home. Continue.
But yeah, you managed to get a wall put together and set up some shelter for y'all.
But it's
How
not the
would you get to
best
the
wall
cooking?
we've ever seen.
Yeah, it is a
It's a
wall.
wall.
Cooking while we're doing all that is going to be a 23.
Oh yeah, no, this tuna that he caught, it's damn good. You grab some random things from the jungle and throw it on
Yeah.
here. You hope
like
they're
some
good.
mango strips. Get that
Yeah.
nice like fruit sweet
Yeah.
flavor intermingling with
We
the
have
flesh.
lemon.
Yeah, y'all do have lemon.
We have oranges too.
Yeah. So y'all managed to get
Nice
some
citrus
a really
lemon.
nice
That
smell
Yeah.
out of the tuna going
Melody
on.
word.
I'm taking empty flasks of mine and letting them serve as glasses. Just pour fresh water in them.
Immediately for you,
Don't worry,
Sergeant
they're not
Thunder,
contaminated.
he hands you the first sight fish.
Oh my god.
Do you want me to drink it first and prove it?
And he just sort of start passing out food.
No, I still have that plate you gave me.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah. He starts passing out food for each and everyone once you guys are done with the
We-
wall.
we died at the end. Great one shot, everyone.
Come back next time for the next one shot.
Next time on D.
Yeah, no, I was say I drink some, I eat some, but I leave kind of as much as I can for everyone else.
Okay.
Same.
You said you had the 5 hammocks?
Yeah,
Did you set them up?
like I was gonna say we'll set up some like wooden stakes in the ground and suspend the hammocks between them.
Okay. Do any of y'all have pythons? I remember y'all talking
do.
about.
I do.
earlier.
I have
I'm
10.
pretty
I'll
sure
think
that I
I
do in an explorer.
So I
Yeah,
have 10.
y'all can use.
Or I guess that would probably make a bit
Even-
more sense as attaching to the cave wall.
Yeah.
We could attach to the cave walls. Even if we didn't, there's a way.
Oh yeah.
I have wood carver stools. And anybody needs some
Us
sharp
together have
knives.
20 pythons.
Yeah, so we string them up just fine.
According to it.
To the wall. We kind of just hammer them into the.
Ting ting.
Let me borrow this real quick. My frail,
Walls
my
crumble.
frail self.
Ting. 20 minutes
I think I'm
later.
gonna carpenter.
What's your strength? Oh yeah. I'm over here like.
I'm all,
Yeah,
I'm
I
all
think I'm
mental.
carpenter.
Do you guys need some help
brain,
with those?
baby.
He does. I'll be okay.
I got the Charles Xavier thing.
Mine's
I have a
not.
big brain, so I can't walk.
I'm not like small,
Carry me.
but I'll work out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd go over and help him out with.
You just take
getting
my
the
hammer and
pipe.
just go at it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just like, yeah.
Do the work.
Free labor. No.
Oh, they are different.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all managed to get the pythons, string them up, and all that, nice and secure. And it's after all that, it's probably about 6:30.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm exhausted and I'd like to go to bed. Who's taking first watch?
I guess I could take the first watch.
You sure?
You guys just hear who can see in the dark.
Well, maybe you should do it so you could sleep.
I'll take first watch. It's good.
I'll take
wait.
second.
That was
I can take third and or fourth.
I could take third if people want. Or fourth.
I think 3 watchers should be good, right?
Yeah.
No.
Why don't Furbolgs have dark vision?
No.
Or should
The
we do
Furbolgs
4?
don't, but also Reborn don't.
I know. You get dark vision, or I had a lot of dark vision if you're reborn if you do the class, but it's like, why don't Furbolgs have dark vision? Okay. Yes. Yeah. So, what are the watches again?
We should be able to do 4 watches.
Or 3.
Well, I guess in
Well,
terms
if we do
of
4 watches, it's 2 hours each.
I can
Which is
take
not
care
bad.
of. I can take care of 2 of those.
Oh, so you want to just do the last 2 or the first 2?
I can take the last 2.
Cool.
I
You all-
might be better you do the first 2 because you still have some sunlight.
Yeah, that's fair. True.
I guess
Sure, yeah, you do the
I'll
first
stay up
2.
for the first 2 as well then, because All right.
You all get whatever rest you need. I'll be fine.
You could at least stay up for the first one with him.
Knock out.
You need 8 hours sleep, right?
I mean, I did.
He trances. He only needs 4.
I-
That's why
I
he
was-
can stay up for the first 2 and then go to sleep for the next 4.
Were you watching me sleep on the ship?
He's not sleeping.
Let's not tell anybody that I've been watching him sleep on the ship.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, how do you know that?
She like looks at you, looks away.
Well, I haven't been eyeing down things like poison.
Yeah, you're scared.
Don't be scared.
All right.
Your character. How do I
I'll
end
be
up with
here
you?
to accompany you for the first 2 hours.
All right. Sounds good.
I will give you.
Ample time.
I go to sleep.
I was like, I don't know where to go with this. He can't fight.
I do the whole shouldn't have said that and go lay down and sleep.
the Hagrid.
Yep.
I should not have said.
Letting everybody know my secrets.
All right.
I guess you could just wake me up for the middle of the
No.
night.
Sounds good.
First, second, third, fourth, y'all do perception checks for me.
Yeah, so I guess starting with Devin.
Dead bud.
Well, I got the exact same as my passive perception, so.
How's a 23?
That's
That
much
is a
better.
big number.
Your small one, 16. Big is 23. It's gotta be pretty stealthy to get past. Whatever it is.
Yeah, and we've kind of just made it so that there's one entrance to this cave, so that's
Basically.
where the main focus is.
As I'm like,
They just appear behind us.
What?
Alright.
Oh,
The first and second watch. First watch you lay down. They go by uneventful. You hear crickets and other bugs chirping throughout the night. Like jaguars and all of that, letting out noise. 4 hours pass by and you're able to switch off third watch.
That would be me. I got a 23 in total.
23.
I do have the dark vision.
You do have dark vision. Are you sure?
You have the
Yes.
dark vision.
yeah.
Are you sure it is
Only
the
dark
dark
vision.
vision?
You have
There's
the
only
dark
one the dark vision. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I
But,
have the dark
yeah.
vision.
Yeah. So same thing. Third watch, it goes by. It's another night. It feels good to just be sitting there resting in the jungle. It's really cool.
I'm sorry, rolling the good stuff. On
You got a good warmed up during it. And it just passes by.
Can't do this during
You guys
combat.
switch off fourth watch.
Pass it over to the Senjuri.
Sinji.
I have one of those perceptions.
So I can't do this during combat, but that's a nat 20.
Nice.
So in total 24 if you need to know.
That is a crazy number.
We see your bullshit, DM.
Yes. You
Can
do.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
What's wrong with me?
That's how I am too.
I miss a giant creature, but I can see in the dark.
Yeah. Like, I saw that mosquito.
You
I
can't
see
fool
into the
me.
future at night.
So
I got a good rest in.
the night it goes by. 30 minutes, 45 for an hour. About an hour and a half into your watch. It's y'all went at 7. About 2 in the morning currently. You hear what sounds like something rustle, moving around, coming closer to the y'all's cave shelter.
I get up and pull some time.
You pull the scimitar.
Quietly edge my way over.
You make a stealth check.
I didn't
Why?
say stealth, I said quietly.
You hear
16.
boom.
You quietly inch your way over to the door and you see what appears to be a monkey of sorts.
Oh.
A monkey. It's probably about 4 feet tall, 3.5 feet tall. It's pretty small. It looks almost like a child, but it's walking on. It's walking on hind legs. Yeah. Towards you and just kind of watching you.
It sees me?
Uh-huh.
I can tell it sees me. I'm just kind of stand there and stare at it, like... stare down, over here. This is a staring contest. First one to blink loses.
It walks closer.
Step a little bit closer. Little bit closer.
Gets about 10 feet from you, and it's just like...
I crouch down. I pull a lemon. No, an orange. And I hand it out towards it.
It takes it and starts to fill it and such, and like,
Just kind of nod.
can you help me? I'm lost.
You speak?
Well, yes, I do speak.
Didn't expect that.
Don't you speak?
I mean, I do, but most monkeys I know don't.
Eats the orange.
Yeah, what are you? See, like, I'm an angel, I turn and I, like, spread out my wings a little bit.
I'm a Hadisy.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 50 million years old. This goes out.
33 million now. 8 years?
And, are you lost? You looking for something? Someone?
Yeah, I'm lost.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I'm lost.
I mean, it makes a kid. This is your job.
Roll insight on this thing.
Go ahead.
Like, are you?
That's an 11. I really see. I can't
Yeah.
do much with like perceiving things.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
Or insight.
Being truthful.
Okay.
That's all.
So, what about your parents?
What about them?
Are they like? Did you lose them, or are they still around?
They're under a ship.
Were they with you recently?
I mean, they were with me like 4 or 5 days ago. Like, they're not around here though. I'm lost.
How did you get here?
I walked.
From where?
I don't know.
Do you have a village?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Other Hadisy.
So your village. Is there any landmarks nearby? Like, are you closer to the mountain? Are you further from the mountain? Are you near a beach, a
There's
river, a lake?
There's trees. Lots of trees. Very deep in the jungle.
Okay.
There's a small lake and river.
Are you closer
I
to
think.
the mountain?
He just looks around. Where is the mountain?
From what
Towards
I
Red
remember of
Mountains.
going in, what I
Right.
remember.
Yeah.
I point off towards where the mountain is.
Not really.
I mean, your
So
village isn't
that
close to
way.
the mountain.
Not really.
Okay, is it close to the beach?
I'd
Towards
say it's about the same distance. In between or so.
Okay. And you've been without your parents for 4 or 5 days?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you walk in one direction when you started walking, or did you kind of wander in several different directions?
Well, I went one way, and then another way, and then a different way. And I walked backwards and forwards. I climbed up some trees too. Climbed down some trees.
That's fine.
Cartwheel.
Well, how about you stay with us for a little while, and we'll search for your village together.
That'd be nice. Thank you for whatever this was.
It's an orange.
Oh, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Do you have another?
Pulls
Yep.
out lemon.
Pull out another one.
Pulls out one. Fills and eats the
I
orange.
feel like Sindri just has.
How about you come in here in our shelter, and when we all get up, we'll search for your village together. Is it just you?
Yeah.
By yourself? Nobody else?
I mean, there's other people in the village.
Well, no, I meant right now.
I mean, I'm with you now.
Well, I mean, you're wandering around out here alone before you met me.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, come in here.
I feel like
I just bring him over by like where the fire was, and sit him down. And, like, so, your village. Can you tell me anything about it?
There's a lot of Hadesy. I'm a Hadesy. There's buildings and such, the houses built in trees.
What are your houses made of?
Trees.
Yes. Leaves, vines.
Just leaves and vines and such.
Any mud or anything to hold it together?
I would say so, yeah. I think. I don't know.
Do you use clay?
What's clay?
Alright, you don't play it. That's fine. What about tools and stuff?
Probably.
What are your tools made out of?
Wood and stone.
Wood and stone. Okay. What about bowls? Do you have like bowls?
Yeah.
Wooden, or are they
Probably wooden, yeah.
probably wooden? Okay.
They're stone. What do you make it out of? Clay.
And your houses are built up in the trees or on the ground?
Most of them are.
In the trees. Okay.
So
I know we need to be looking up. Are they hidden in the trees, or is it fairly easy to find once you're in the village?
I mean, once you're in the village, yeah, you're in the village, but it starts getting thicker the closer you get to it, but then it opens up.
Okay. So as this forest gets thicker, we know we're going the right direction.
Yeah. It starts going down too, downhill and such.
Down. Okay.
The trees get bigger too.
Oh, okay. So taller trees?
Yeah.
Thicker trunks?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm not.
We'll find you. Find your way home. Don't worry.
Do you know the name of my village?
Nope. What's the name of your village?
It's Trin.
Trin?
Yeah.
Trin. That's a very beautiful name for a village.
Oh, thank you. I didn't
And
make it.
What is your name?
Yep.
I was waiting to find a Hadesy name generator. I did not.
I'm Sindri.
My name is Jeb.
Nice to meet you, Sindri.
Since you're sitting here, just like, why'd I run into two kids?
Sindri's like, I did not agree to be a babysitter. What am I doing?
Too late.
You can call me Clay.
Clay?
Man, I really don't know anything about.
Oh my god.
Here, is it made of clay? He's like, no.
It's not made of me.
I am me.
Alright.
That's not clay.
Clay.
I'm clay.
What about your parents? What are their names?
Mom and Dad.
It's good names.
Sinji,
Do you have any siblings?
No, it's just me.
Just you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm running out of questions.
In your head, Sinji, you just go, why are you talking so loud?
Wake up and talk to Clay.
Who's clay? Why do you have clay?
Tail flips
How did
and
you understand what I
He doesn't know.
Wait a minute.
Oh, man, are you faking this?
Just calling me out.
New common the entire time.
I just only understand Hadesy.
But yeah. So apparently you speak the common language. Do you also speak another language?
This child has more
There's
adapt
that.
features than mine.
There is.
What is it called?
How does he?
Is it Hadesy?
Yes.
Okay, I think it's called something
Yeah,
else.
most of them, if it's like one thing dependent, it's like Padokin, Leonin, Lexodon. Like, it's just
Elven.
the name of the thing.
We're not good.
Actually,
I
looking
don't
at
care.
it,
It's Elven.
it just says one other language. It
Wow.
says common
No, I
and one
don't.
other
I don't
language.
think that they have that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Someone
it's
named it.
undercommon.
Undercommon now. No, I just
Infernal.
speak common.
Infernal. I speak infernal.
Welcome
Just
to our
here's-
friendly village.
Demonic screeching.
My people. Yeah, you have really nice feathers.
Thank you.
Pluck.
Yeah.
I like pull my wing over. Can I touch it?
How does this work?
Yeah,
I mean, it's just a wing. Kind of flutter them slightly.
Like a bird?
Yeah, like a bird.
I didn't know they get that big.
So you're a bird.
I do reach out, take one of my feathers, and pluck it out, and then hand it to him.
Awesome, thank you. Just like, hold it. Just like,
He puts it in his hand.
Can I be turning over my hand and goes, no more free flight.
How long into the rest am I?
you mean watch?
Well, they're the rest of the rest.
Yeah.
Then, yes, the rest.
And about another 10 minutes of just small talk or sitting there awkwardly. It's up to you.
Well, I'll just have small talk.
It's been 8 hours. It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
I'll tell him
currently.
stuff about my home or something.
He does. You do that, and he listens. 3 o'clock. Y'all wake up from 8-hour
I'll
long
wake you
rest.
guys up. I go, get up. We have a guest.
Yeah, I noticed. But
I wake up.
Oh yeah. No, you stayed awake for the first half.
Mhm.
A little bit of sleep for it. Oh yeah, you don't fully sleep. I forgot.
Yeah, because apparently you.
See, I didn't know that part. I thought you just slept for 4 hours.
He just stood there with his eyes still open.
I literally just thought
I'm
you
gonna
slept for
walk
4
over
hours.
to his
Alright.
monkey, and there's my office and fish.
Anyway,
Yeah, Thunder's gonna wake up, gonna do the cat stretch, claws out.
play. This is Thunder.
It's okay.
Points to Thunder.
Hi there. Looking down.
Hi.
This is Zai.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Ultrich. Ultrich?
Eldritch Blast.
Is it Ultrich?
Altrit.
Altwilt.
Or Altrilt.
Ultra.
Altrilt. Altrilt. And this is Alcar. The alchemist. Because it's fun to
Trademark.
say.
Hi.
This is Clay. He's a Hadazine.
I zoned out for a moment. I thought
Did I
you didn't know what
pronounce that
clay
right?
was.
Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have any of us seen the Hadazine?
I don't think I have either.
It's
have
a
I?
talking monkey.
Yes.
No, this lady looking at
I
me.
had to get over that too.
You ever
I mean-
heard of a circus?
No.
Alcar. Ignore him.
I'm just gonna say in Inferno. Hi.
He has lost his.
He just. What was that?
That's his language that he speaks in.
Growls and such?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak the common language, so you won't be able to understand him.
I can kind of translate, but he was just saying.
He can also speak in your mind, so if you hear a voice in your mind, it's his.
Huh.
I'm warning you ahead of time. Because it can get creepy.
And they said, hi.
There you go.
Huh.
Oh, wait, I didn't hear that.
That's weird. That's weird.
You know what's weird?
Yeah. Hey. He thinks it's weird too. You should stop doing that.
I can make drinks that'll change your form.
Alcar.
If the change lasts longer than 4 hours.
Alcar.
Don't insult you.
He's 8.
All the better. Imagine years
He
of
can't
development.
afford it. He can't afford it.
I'll do it for free. He's a talking monkey.
Alcar. You're
Yes.
never going to make money if you give
And
away
thus,
potions for free.
alright.
You're right.
Yeah.
How much money you got?
Just holds out orange pills.
In Inferno to you. In Inferno to you.
Got orange pills.
Where are you going?
What kind of markets do we have?
Now is when you ask that.
Okay,
Now is when you ask where we're going.
guys.
After you just spent all of yesterday running in a straight line.
Does a 24 hit?
That would.
Yes.
Okay, guys. He's lost.
Okay.
We need to help him find his home.
Yep.
Also, if we find his home, they might be able to tell us more about this island, give us more information,
That's fair.
and with helping him, they might be. Will they be friendly towards us? Do you think that they'll be nice to us?
As long as y'all are nice.
Okay.
I hope
So
so.
as long as we're nice to them and him, they should be nice to us. We'll go in peacefully.
Mm-hmm.
Sound
Puts
good?
away poisoner's kit.
Yeah. No, let's.
You should make more water. Anyway,
Poisonous water combined.
regular water. So yeah, we should pack up here and start looking for his home.
Yeah. I've donned my
Better plan than what
gear.
I got.
Huh?
It's a better plan than what I got.
Cool. We'll start packing everything up then.
All right, y'all start packing up.
Recover the pipes.
As I do,
Yeah.
I keep an eye on Clay and Altrilt.
Ultra.
Yeah. I guess we could thematically
Anyway.
have
In your
breakfast
head,
before
I've
you-
got to like
In,
give me something.
in your head, you just hear.
Y'all still up,
You
Snake?
could also just call me Grove.
Yeah.
That's my last name.
What?
Grove.
Grove.
Yeah.
Can I just call you Alt?
Sure.
Alti. I'm gonna call you Alti. That's
Just
your
don't
name
do
now.
control shift
I like Alti.
F4.
Alti's cute.
or F4, yeah.
This is Alti.
But do Alt Windows R.
Anyway, I keep an eye on Clay and Alti.
All right, you do that. Y'all pack up. Y'all eat food and all that. And what direction are y'all trying to head in?
Weiss.
Same direction you were going. Backtrack or what?
So, whereabouts is the mountain in comparison to us, and whereabouts is the ocean in comparison to us? Because initially they were opposites.
Yeah. It's you can't see the ocean anymore.
Yeah.
You can kind of see the mountain cresting, and like I said, y'all been kind of going parallel, so it's to you're right. So
Yeah.
east, northeast.
Yeah.
He did say he was deep in the jungle. There will be a decline. It will be thicker forestry, and the the trees will get taller and bigger.
The talls.
Okay.
That's all I know because he doesn't know which direction he came from.
Yep.
He's lost.
Can you smell if something's poisonous?
I don't know what's poison.
No, I show him I just do the common herbs. Smell.
Do you want to just maybe ask him if he knows about
It's
herbs?
plants.
You know, kind.
Green.
Alcar.
He can't do that.
I mean,
Now.
I'm
you
not
want-
fully
learned.
convinced you can either.
If you want, I could climb up a tree. I don't know if it would help much, but I could at least look around.
That sounds good.
You'll see-
Yeah,
yeah.
You can see. Maybe you can
I
see
see
taller trees in the distance. I don't know.
Green.
But
Oh,
if
he also said a lake.
Mhm.
You're by a lake. He said that there's a lake by him. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. through
look
the
for a
trees,
break in the
but-
trees, yeah.
Okay, I'll
I-
climb my way.
I will
up
say,
real
if the
quick.
ground goes down and the trees go up, the canopy might just stay flat.
So I'll climb halfway up and I'll go back down and be like, "You said something about guidance."
you
Yeah,
can
you
do
should give
it.
him some guidance.
Yeah. Look over
You do
there.
it.
Look
over
Where I just kind of like do a vague hand wave, just like, I think I remember from my visions in that direction. There should be
Yeah,
something.
so I'll climb up.
0.
Actually, I'll just use this D4.
Damn.
So I got 4 on the D4, but I got 1 on the die.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh,
Ten. Roll me perception.
So
Give me
guidance was
what's
great.
perception with that?
That-
Oh, that is 10.
that is
that.
10.
My brain. Yeah. You're looking around
We're doing
and
great, guys.
you climb up. It's
Oh, yeah.
kind of sway up
We
there.
are
Just
doing
try to
great.
keep on, and you're able to see the ocean and to your left and the mountain to your right. Looking in front, just a sea of green.
Yeah,
Lots of
so
mountains.
climbing back down, yeah, that
And
didn't help at all.
You are able to, off in the very far distance, it does look like it's a break in the trees, as in, like, it's the edge of the island. But
Right.
you can't tell the distance from here.
Yeah, so climbing back down, my character's gonna say, so yeah, no, that didn't do anything. We're in the forest.
Sorry. I'll stop.
I mean, this is more in character to
Yeah.
that. Just-
I know.
On to a more pressing matter. Do you know what acid is?
Millard was over here.
stop.
Stuff that eats away at things?
You know what?
You're right.
Clay, you should come over here with me.
What's up?
I have
questions.
I have a drawing to show you, and I like to show them part of my map. I'm mapping out the island.
Oh, that's really cool.
Alchemy's a lot
Alcar, go
cooler
away.
than
Yes. What direction are y'all planning?
See, y'all can try to like
Alcar,
push
I
away. I'm just gonna grab like Alcar and just like drag him with me.
Alcar
So-
and I like the aunt and uncle that are like horrible influences.
As we were doing the run after him, we didn't hear any water or anything like that, correct?
No.
Well, we should just head deeper into the foliage.
I've got nothing
You
else.
said sea of green right out in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Just head in.
Yeah, because either
Let's keep going forward, King.
went.
Okay, Clay.
I'm just gonna.
you-
I'm just gonna look at Clay and just like point towards the trees,
That's a tree, yeah.
and I'm just gonna
Did-
like go.
Did you try and keep the mountain on one side of you at all? Do you remember which side that was?
Left, right, back, feet.
Feats?
Yeah. I was climbing through trees.
Well, let's just pick a direction.
Like I said, we should just go into the sea of green.
Either we'll be getting closer to his village, or we'll just be getting closer to something.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's okay. Let's go find
I'm
your
just gonna-
home.
Just gonna grab him and just start walking into the trees.
What?
When you got through, it's like, it's okay. I was like, I'm so desperate. Do better.
I'm pretty sure Cinder would have just smacked out part of
So
that.
you just go in the same direction you were going before.
Why do I get this
So,
feeling that you
Northwest?
just made Rick?
She's known you like 2 days, and
Honestly,
already she hates
yeah.
you.
But you going northwest still?
I'm just heading to the Sea of Green. I just have Clay's hand and just
yeah.
walking.
I'm
Alright.
walking with them.
Y'all are going generally the same
Cool.
direction.
At
y'all
least they're
going.
using the buddy system.
Buddy system.
I'm staying as close as I possibly can, though, because I'm like, I'm not losing Clay. Alti, he'll handle himself, but Clay...
Oh, did someone say
vote
buddy
with Clay.
system? I got your
Bolt. You start to bolt, and I grab onto you. No.
I have DM
You-
question.
if you
Is
have
it possible
Clay,
to
you
make
stay
potions
here
of healing on the
with
move or
me.
no?
No, hey, Sendry. I passed you
Maybe.
over my fishing
Just
net.
saying that you grab me. It's
Let
like,
me roll for
Take
that.
the fishing net.
In
I'll
case
let
they
you
get
know
too
next
far.
time.
It's your card.
We are, or during the week. But yes, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Y'all continue
Cool.
to venture
We're
to the
heading
Sea of
off
Green
into
to look
the
for Trent.
woods.
With Clay in tow. Thank you everyone that is here watching. I'm sorry if it was slow or boring or anything.
Typical session 1.
Typical session 1. It's my first time doing a more structured D&D.
Well, hey, the party's
good.
still together.
We're
Party's
still
still
together. Nobody
I tried.
died.
I
Nobody
tried.
went
I tried.
down.
We
I
We're all
tried
still
to.
here.
I tried to break this party so quickly.
We had nat 1s, we had nat 20s.
But yeah,
We had
um,
terrible Danny rolls. It was great.
we are. We thank
Dan?
you for joining us.
Outside of combat.
Like I said, we're going to be doing this every 2 weeks. So we're going to try to get our Twitter up and going, some other things. So keep an eye out for that. Follow us if you would like, and we'll make sure to keep that updated when we're going to run.
Next one should be running on May 6th.
I believe so.
that seems right.
Yeah, we are here on Twitch at twitch.tv/virtualvariants.
Yep.
And on YouTube also under Virtual Variants.
Yes, sir.
We should be uploading a VOD of this to the YouTube channel once we get it all trimmed up and everything, moving the break.
Yeah.
Any other closing anything?
I don't
we
think
don't
so.
have one yet, but we are going to be starting a Facebook page if you ever have any questions.
Oh,
So we're going to start that soon, and we'll put out...
we are on Facebook. Okay.
Yeah. Tell your friends.
Never.
Of course.
MySpace.
Tell your friends. Tell your parents. Tell your kids.
We never do
Tell your
nice
wife.
in this
Yeah.
house.
We're just here to have fun.
Tell your girlfriend. Don't tell your wife about your girlfriend.
Exactly.
Tell your boyfriend, tell your husband, whatever.
Yep.
Tell the people.
Y'all, have a good day.
Bye.
Take care.